everybody. There we go. I don't know why it always, like... Sometimes it'll just pop up, like, without any issues, but then sometimes it'll, like, delay like that. There we go, that's good for the music. Oh, boy. This is really, really calming background music, though. I was not expecting this, again, when I clicked on this, but this is seriously so soothing. There we go. What's everybody doing tonight? It's a Friday night, at least in this time zone it is. Might be early in the morning for some people. But nevertheless, last stream was pretty crazy. We started up Turnip Boy Commits Tax Evasion last night, but we won't actually be continuing that on Sunday, because Sunday is actually going to be my 10-year anniversary of doing content online, so that'll be a 10-year anniversary live stream that night, as well as a video going up on that same day. Hopefully I can get them both out on the same day. So we'll start up, I think, because it would be a little bit unfair to have to wait a full week in order to start that game back up again, so I think on Monday we'll do Turnip Boy, and then the rest of the schedule for next week will be back to normal. But for now, for tonight, we are going to go back to Danganronpa. We're going to start up Chapter 5, actually. I believe the second to last chapter of the game. If I'm to be believed, I think there's 6.
Take charge. Start your
Oh, no, advertisement, stop that. I don't want to listen to Purdue Global. I don't even know what that is. There we go. That's more like it. Perfect. Oh boy. To think, it feels like we just started this, and to think we're already so close to being done. Then again, this was one of the... This is, I'm pretty sure, the longest series that we've done on the channel so far. But I mean, you guys requested it. You guys wanted to see it, so... I can't... You guys are getting what you asked for. And I mean, I'm not complaining. Like, I've been having a wonderful time with this one. There we go, okay. Let me know if the volume's okay. It should be good, though. Yes. So, last time we left off on a bit of a cliffhanger. We didn't technically finish Chapter 4, as you can see from the top left, but we ended up right after the trial, and apparently Kyoko wants to show us something important. She went into our room in the middle of the night. It's so late. What happened?
Makoto.
I have a favor I need to ask. What's your favor?
So...
Remember what Sakura said at the end of her note? I'm not going to just lay down and die, I will fight you. I want to find out what she meant by that. Okay, but how do you plan to do that? Then Kyoko put her lips next to my ear and whispered. The data center on the 4th floor. What?
Goodbye.
I'll meet you there. Okay. Without another word, she was gone. What the... Her words reverberated through my half-dazed head. The data center? But I thought it was locked. Me too. Maybe she figured out how to unlock it? Maybe we're gonna bust down the door. Made my way into the after-hours school and headed for the data center on the 4th floor. Eventually, I went up at the data center, but when I arrived, Kyoko's not here. That's weird. She said she'd meet me. Is she maybe inside already? Put my hand to the door with a certain amount of force. It didn't open. I tried again, but it must be locked. What was it Kyoko said? The data center on the 4th floor.
What's this?
Oh ho! What are you doing up, mister? Breaking into a locker room is extremely prohibited, don't you know?
Oh, well, I just...
You're trying to tell me you didn't actually bust in yet, right? But...
Hey!
I can see that, you doll. Don't waste my time telling me crap I can see for myself. It looked like you might break in any second, so I just thought I'd give a friendly reminder. Or are you gonna try me and tell me you were sleepwalking or something?
No, nothing like that.
It's 3 o'clock in the morning, for crying out loud. Even I get tired, you know? Stop being weird and go back to bed.
What's wrong now?
Just a second.
Why are you out here making a racket? Kyoko,
Now you two!
You guys?
Whatever, the two of you just get back to bed. I'm positively exhausted from the class trial.
It's true.
sure, you got it. Come on, Makoto, let's head back. What?
Hey,
Didn't you hear me? We're leaving. I have no idea what's going on anymore.
shall we go?
Don't worry about it. Let's just go. Okay?
Yeah, go on, get out of here. Shoo.
It was all part of her plan, though, isn't it? So we left and went back to our rooms. And then...
Goodbye.
So, goodbye. Hold on. Listen, what was all that about just now? She woke me up, made me go to the data center, which just happened to be locked, and then she shows up late and we leave without checking a single thing. What was the point of all that?
Whew.
Don't worry about it. I figured that would be the end of our conversation, just like always, but...
Goodbye.
Well then, good night. Sure. And then that was over. But as I turned to leave...
Mukuro Ikusaba.
What? Kyoko's right next to me once again, whispering in my ear.
Mukuro Ikusaba. The 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school.
What?
The one they call the ultimate despair.
What
Watch
in
out
the
for her.
world? Excuse me? Okay. 7? Oh my god. Okay, that's a huge reveal. Jesus. Ooh, for me, collected 50 unique presents. Achievement unlocked. You received the Altered Lump present. Yeah, and 4 by Glore. Finished chapter 4. Achievement unlocked as well. Yes, I will save that.
Mukuro Ikusaba.
Mm-hmm.
Mukuro, the 16th student,
yeah,
the
we just
one
heard
they
all this.
watch out for her.
Kyoko told me to watch out for her. Mukuro Ikusaba. That was 3 days before the next incident. 3 days before we would be faced with another murder. 3 days before the worst thing so far would reveal itself. 100-mile dash, pain of a junk food junkie. Well, apparently they did literally just tell us that apparently 3 days from now, there's gonna be the 16th student will get murdered. In the meantime, the day after Sakura's class trial, that morning in the dining hall. Oh boy. So, let's begin the usual post-trial investigation. Hey, you didn't make small talk or anything. We never just get straight to the point like that. If you want to keep up with me, you must refrain from pointless small talk. Jeez, how high is that horse of yours?
Well,
He just acts like that to hide his own insecurities. That's what I like to think, anyway. Regardless, if you want to defeat the mastermind, you need to follow my lead. They creep around the school like a mouse, but the mastermind's pride is as bloated as a cow's udder.
in the name of my
And no
family.
matter what it takes, I will rid this world of them. Hey, Toko, you've been pretty quiet. Man, you're so boring now. You just sit there like a mushroom. I'm gonna start calling you Miss Mushroom.
What's your
She
deal?
didn't snap back at you. Her talking makes things difficult, so I told her not to open her mouth without permission. But if she can't open her mouth, she can't eat or drink water. I don't care.
How about that?
And you're okay with that, Toko? Oh my god. Jeez, how long is that rock you're hiding under? Or how low is that rock you're hiding under? I believe this is the small talk Byakuya warned us against.
Come on.
And yet, I let myself get involved. But it is now finished and will never allow you to drag me down to your level again.
Let's go.
We're going to begin our search. Stop running your mouths and start moving your legs. Pressured by an obviously irritated Byakuya, we all start our exploration. Oh boy. So I'd assume the 5th floor is open then. Huh. Is this still... That's still not... Why is this always locked? It just goes to the 2nd floor, so I don't... Okay. And you know what we can do, actually, before we explore? Let's trade in some stuff. Hell yeah. Right there. I would like to give it a shot. Thank you very much. There's really nothing I can... we do have a lot of points, but there's really nothing I can do now other than just put it all in. So 40. Ooh, what is that? Okay. Yes, you know what? Let's do that just to be safe. Because who knows? Okay, I think that's actually new, that flower. And then that is a repeat, okay. There. Okay, a camera, good. And then how much for the next one? Okay, there. And then we leave it at that. Ooh, another ring. Yes. I guess we could try these 9 just to see, just like at the draw. Ooh, see, I think that's new. It's pretty much a 50-50 shot. Yeah, I think that's new too. Is that new as well? Oh my gosh, I'm getting really good luck actually. Okay, that I know is a repeat. But at this point, you might as well just spend all the coins. I'm pretty sure that's a repeat. Ooh, that's new. That's a repeat. And then, yeah, just 2 more. Let's see. I actually can't tell. Oh, no. It isn't, I think. I think that was the one was new. And I think that was new as well. Okay, we actually did really well luck-wise with just the single coins. Yeah, I should get going. Dang. Let's actually check our item list. Excuse me, presents. It's weird how it doesn't actually show us the like how many we've actually gotten in total. You'd think it would. Don't know. But yeah, we're at 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47. 47 and like 47 and like 16 of them are just that, so it's pretty much 30 of them are gone. Or 30 of them are missing. Which isn't half bad. So I think these are tied to story, right? Because these ones are. Yeah. Okay. That's actually pretty good. Let's go to the 5th floor, as it were. I'm just curious as to what could even be up on the 5th floor at this point. Like, they've already crammed so much in the school. You know what else is odd? You would really think that the music room from the 4th floor would be relevant to anything, but it really wasn't, actually. Like, that seems like such an obvious place for a murder to take place, but no? They did nothing with that. And same thing goes with the pool. Like, both the pool and the music room are such obvious places for murders to happen. And no, there wasn't anything in any of them. Maybe they knew that and so didn't choose them on purpose, I don't know. So here I am on the 5th floor of Host Peak Academy. The 5th floor has been opened up to us, and it's totally different from all the floors we've seen up until now. For some reason it feels unpleasant. Wait, really? I thought it actually looked really nice. Funnily enough. It's very different aesthetically. It looks like an apartment, not really a school. I thought it actually looked really neat. Oh, here we are in Zebra room. I don't know why they all look like animals.
Nighttime secrets. No more. He's so dirty.
Stop. A violin is written on the wall for some reason. What about this one? Oh, this is also zebra, but kind of like panther. Can't you beat you can.
Wait up, I'm gonna punish you.
Gross. Huh? Does she want to talk to me about something? Toko, what's wrong? Is she trying to say something? I think she's almost. Just a little more and I might get it. I'm sorry, but I have no idea what it is you're trying to tell me. She just let her shoulders drop. She looks so sad. I guess she gave up. I don't know why she's being so loyal to Byakuya. Like, she really... I don't think he really did anything, like, for her, necessarily. This floor feels different compared to all the others. I'm not sure what it is. Is there some reason for that? Oh, is there some reason for that? I hope it's not anything too creepy. There's also no... There is no 6th floor. So this is the utter top of the building. So wait, I think we've explored all that there is to explore. Holy shit. What the hell is this, exactly? The grotesque horror of the room struck me hard and fast. What I saw was bad enough with what I smelled. It was sour, pungent, and possibly rank. It smells awful, doesn't it? It must be at least vaguely familiar to you, and after all, you've been around your fair share of corpses. Are you saying, it's the smell of death, their flesh and fat and blood? There was no surprise in his voice, no shock. But he was right, I had experienced this smell more than once before. It was the smell of death and despair. The smell here is strong, condensed. It's the smell of a battlefield. Monokuma must have...
Hey!
What? My fault again? Stop trying to blame everything on me.
If you hadn't done what you did, this never would have happened.
No. It's quite the opposite.
The opposite?
Now then.
Yep, let me give you an itty-bitty, eegee-squeegee little hint. As far as this room goes, I don't know a thing. I just left it exactly how I found it.
What?
Yes, indeed.
How's that for a hint? Better than those stupid hints you get from NPCs and those mean old RPGs. But it's pretty scary, huh? Blood all over the walls and junk. Of course, even in the outside world, people die bloody, gruesome deaths every day.
I can't wait.
So it's not
I
really a
can't
big
wait.
deal. Just keep your chin up and keep on living, soldier.
What's he talking about? He just left it the way he found it? What's the meaning of all this? Eye for an eye. Ugh. There are white chalk outlines drawn over all of the floor. How many bodies were there? I've seen this kind of thing on detective shows and stuff like that. You always seem to the scene of a murder. I wish I could say I don't believe it. There's blood all over the place. I want to shut my eyes forever against such a ghastly sight. It appears all the blood stains are dry, and their color has changed as well. I think it's safe to assume these stains are considerably old. This is all really blood? Of course, I wasn't find it interesting otherwise. And it is interesting, I assure you. What on earth happened in this classroom? It seems like he's enjoying himself. No way can I keep up with someone like that. Oh, there's these cabinets. Oh, never mind, it's a door. Never mind. Is that everything in this room? I think it's actually everything in this room. Shit. I guess other than just talking. Byakuya, about what Monokuma just told us. It's like I'm not even here. He must be lost in thought. Is he really thinking that hard, or is he just flat out ignoring me? Oh, boy. It's down here. There are those two rooms. It says raw on it. Rattle rattle. It's locked. We came all this way just to be denied here. The sign on the hall says biolab. A biolab that we are forbidden from seeing into. Kinda sounds like something out of an old cheesy horror movie. Is there a fucking, like, martial arts? A whole ass martial arts room in here? It's crazy how decked out this school is. Yeah, what the heck? This place is... Wow. This is actually really nice. A suit of armor is on display. It's extremely Japanese. What else? Okay, these trees. Even though this room is totally enclosed, there's a cherry tree planted here, and it's in full bloom.
Hey,
It's quite elegant. This is what you consider elegant.
indeed.
I lived overseas for a long time, so this kind of Japanese-style scenery is refreshing. Considering our situation, isn't it kind of out of place? Yeah. That target seems pretty far away. I gotta say, pretty proud of my eyesight. Is this just gonna be the same as before? Okay, yeah,
Hey.
it's the same as before.
Indeed.
What about this? It's a straw post used for sword practice. Did they use it for training here too? Nice. And then what about you? What Kyoko told me yesterday. What the heck did it mean?
Mikuro, the
Yeah, it's
sick
the
and one
same,
make
yep.
watch out for.
There we go. Kyoko? I'm not going to say anything. Huh? I can't say anything. Kyoko narrowed her eyes. Her gaze darted up to the surveillance camera.
Hey,
You understand Rai, right? She was trying to tell me that whatever it was important. The mastermind couldn't find it out. But how did Kyoko get her hands on information that could be that important?
so then,
We're finished here. She made it very clear that our conversation had come to an end. And just like usual, I didn't understand anything any better than before. Okay. Whatever you say. It's this room. The doors are wide open. It's a whole ass greenery? Oh my gosh. It's crazy.
Yo,
First I thought I saw blue skies, but turns out they just painted the walls and the ceiling.
you know?
Oh, but the plants are all real. It's been a while since I've smelled vegetation. Helps me relax.
What the heck?
It's not what you're thinking, is it?
Oh, why is it that bad?
Don't you get it? Don't you realize the true horror of plant life? It's there, just beneath the surface. Beneath their calm exterior, they're always watching and waiting. And when they decide they can't leave us in charge of Earth anymore,
The end is nigh!
they'll put their plan for global human extinction into action.
Well,
I'm serious.
Okay. Is this a chicken coop? What's a chicken coop doing here? Oh wow, there's actual chickens. They're just regular chickens, right? Like, they don't eat people or lay bombs instead of eggs or something crazy like that. It seems safe. It's a chicken, it really... I could say that for sure. Okay. Let's have like a second form. Like, do they all say something different? That would be funny. I think we fed like humans, is it? Yeah, there's 4 exactly. I wanted to search all of them. It's really alive. And then that one. It's not gonna like lay a bomb. That's good that they really nice attention to detail that you have unique dialogue.
Oh, you like chickens too, Makoto?
Yeah, I love these little guys.
Yeah, I love these little guys. They're seriously cute, right? And there's exactly 5 of them here.
Exactly.
5, you know, the number that comes after 4 and before 6, at least in terms of natural numbers. Anyway, whenever the number 5 pops up, that's a good omen. It contains the mysteries of the cosmos.
I'm at least 30%
It's a number
right.
of power, a refreshing number on par with hand-squeezed all-natural lemonade.
It never lets me get a word in edgewise. There's some kind of control panel set near the wall. Does it control the air conditioning or something?
It's for the sprinklers.
Sprinklers?
Yeah, it controls the sprinklers in the garden. Sprinklers are said to go off every morning at 7:30. Don't you dare change it with permission. Of course, the settings panel is locked, so you couldn't change it if you wanted to.
So does that mean the sprinklers go off at 7:30 a.m. every morning?
Yep, you got it. It's super user-friendly, which sucks. So if you get here too early, you'll get drenched, so watch yourself. But you're not a little kid, right? You're too old to go running through sprinklers anyway. Or do you have some kind of water fetish? I'm gonna tell everyone!
Good lord. Anything else that I can click on here? Oh, I guess this... whatever this is. Yeah, over here. Just be sure I should take a look in that tool shed. This place seems totally disorganized, from a lawnmower to fertilizer, flower pots to farm tools. And leaning against the back wall, is that a pickaxe? And check these. So many flower pots, big ones, little ones, any size you might need. Maybe I'll grow some flowers to put in my room. There's a lawnmower here. Even with this here, who's actually going to take care of the lawn? Good point. What else? Yeah. Crazy diamond. Huh, there's something carved into the handle of this pickaxe. Crazy diamond? I feel like I remember seeing that somewhere. Yeah, there was also the reveal of last time that Monokuma did something to us before we entered the school, which again, I think that, like, fosters my theory of we all actually knew each other before the game started, but Monokuma, like, erased our memories and shit. I feel like I have a kind of an idea of, like, the actual greater mystery of this game, but who knows how close I actually am. There are different kinds of gardening tools here. Are they trying to get us to become self-sufficient? Bags of fertilizer are piled up. There are so many different kinds to choose from. Well, all 3 of them. I don't think that's that many. Or not Monokuma, Makoto. Boy. That is one big-ass plant, though. Look how big this plant is. This is crazy. What is this? This thing is super weird, super creepy. Flowers aren't supposed to get this big. Is this thing real?
Watch out!
Watch out! That's a Monokuma flower. I came up with the name myself. Try and touch it, and you're in for some real excitement. Your heart's all like, whoa, and the plant's all like, snap, and your fresh is all like, blog, I'm dead.
In other words, it's a monstrosity.
It's pretty freaking amazing, if I do say so myself. A student at Hope's Peak added improvement after improvement and created this miracle creature. The ultimate botanist. Although they don't go here anymore, they died during the tragedy.
Actually...
By the way, despite how it looks, that flower is super practical. It can eat paper, plastic, even people, so it's totally good for the environment.
Wow.
Such an eco-friendly creation is vital for the future growth of a healthy society. Not that I know anything about that myself.
Sprouting more and more nonsense, Monokuma eventually disappeared. Whatever it is, I'd better keep my distance. These are all definitely going to be set up for some future murder. I wouldn't be surprised if the 16th student is probably also the botanist. Only every move, yeah. Nothing there. Okay, I think we're good. Well, I guess I didn't directly talk to him.
Hey, don't you believe me, Makoto? It's there, just beneath the surface, beneath their calm exterior. They're always watching and waiting. And when they decide they can't leave Earth to us any longer,
The end is nigh!
they'll put their plan for global human extinction into action.
Well,
I'm serious.
Okay. Now what? I guess I've seen what there is to see up here for now, but once again, nothing I found seems to make any real sense. I need to head back to the dining hall and find out what the others turned up. Oh, it's already nighttime, wow. One after the other, everyone made their way to the dining hall. And before too long, it would appear everyone has returned.
But still, it's just the 6 of us. It's barely enough for a decent volleyball team.
Just a second.
Hey, don't be a sourpuss. We gotta think positive. Besides, if even one more person dies, we can still field a basketball team.
Hey, it's like reverse positive thinking.
Anyway, there's no time to be depressed. For the sake of everyone we've lost, we have to do our best. Can we stop all this group hug nonsense? We need to find out what everyone discovered. By the way, did any of you find it? The other strange room on the 5th floor? Well, no, strange is a massive understatement. Yeah, that. More joke than anything I've ever encountered here so far.
What the hell are you talking about?
The smell itself was horrific, far beyond any normal murder scene. Everybody's body smell concentrated.
Huh?
God, I'm glad I didn't see it. I feel like I'm gonna barf just hearing you describe it.
But, I mean, what the hell happened in that room?
So, in other
I
words,
only think of one thing. A large group of people died right there in that room.
A bunch of people were killed in there?
Stop, seriously, I'm gonna throw up.
It can't be.
Perhaps that's what was meant by the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. Huh? You're thinking the same thing then. My theory is the mass murder that took place in that room was the incident said to have happened over 1 year ago. The awful scene in that room. That was the tragedy that happened a year ago?
In other words,
Precisely. The tragedy is another name for the genocide of the student body of Hope's Peak Academy. If that's true,
it's all clear
that would
now.
explain why Hope's Peak was forced to close its doors.
Hey. I mean, I guess that all makes sense, but it's all just so awful.
Not just awful, super awfully awful. Alright, it's beyond awful. It's terrible, tragic, hopeless. But still, how is it that not one of us ever heard about something like that happening? Does that mean they really did cover it up?
Yeah.
I checked all the windows on the 5th floor, front to back. That used to kind of be Sakura's job, but... Anyway, no dice. There were metal plates on all the windows, just like everywhere else.
Correct.
Which means no chance of escape on the 5th floor either.
So,
But when I was looking around, I realized something about the layout of the school. What exactly did you notice about the layout of the school?
just a second.
You took a good look around the 5th floor yourself, didn't you, Makoto? Huh? Why do you ask?
So then,
Because if you did, you must have noticed the 5th floor is lacking something every other floor has. Something on all the other floors, but not on the 5th floor. A bathroom, right? Are you talking about stairs? There aren't any stairs leading up from the 5th floor, that's what you're talking about, right?
Does that mean the 5th floor is the end?
correct.
Oh, well, I mean, I guess, kinda, but I don't think there's any... whatever. We're finally starting to get a clear picture of this school. Oh, the smirk is back, let's go. All that's left now is to solve the underlying mystery.
But that's the hardest part.
Okay.
Even if it's hard, we still gotta do it. Yeah, Hina's right. Everything will be okay. As long as we work together, I'm sure we'll make it out of this. No, not I'm sure. We absolutely will make it out, no matter what it takes.
Hey,
My concern is with the biolab. That was the only place on the 5th floor that we couldn't access. The biolab, huh? I wonder what's in there.
Could it be? Just for like a cliche horror game, it'd be some kind of creature, the final boss, or tyrant, or...
But
We're not in a horror game, though. I don't know, I wouldn't be too sure about that. Yeah, I think you kinda are. Either way, we don't need to worry about it at the moment. Don't bother thinking about something that can't be understood no matter how much you think about it.
Naturally.
Your tiny brains can only do so much, so focus on utilizing them efficiently.
well,
I don't really like how you said it, but what you said is probably right.
What?
No, how I said it is right too. And you're not gonna say anything. Hey, Byakuya, it seems like Toko wants to say something.
What?
So, why are you telling me?
Hey, well, because you told her to zip it or whatever.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Jesus, man, I know you like torturing her, but come on.
Well, Toko, if you want to envelop us all in your putrid breath, I won't stop you. You honor me, Master. Don't worry, I took care of the odor problem.
Seriously? You're just gonna take it?
Shut up, and don't interrupt when Master and me are talking. Okay, so what did you want to tell us? Well, I was in a classroom on the 5th floor, and something caught my attention. It was this. A knife? Whoa, that thing is huge! It's like Rambo size!
What?
It's a survival knife of some type. But what was it doing in a classroom?
well,
How would I know?
Very suspicious.
What are you gonna use that knife for? What are you planning to do to us?
I'm not gonna do anything, I just picked it up. I didn't want to leave a knife just laying around.
How about that?
I'd rather have it laying around than in the hands of a serial killer.
Compare me to her. I'm nothing like her. Listen, more important. Now that we have the knife, what are we gonna do with it?
You know?
Can't let Tokiko keep it, that's for sure. We don't know what she might do.
what's your
I don't
problem?
want it anyway, it's too dangerous. So what to do?
so then,
Why don't you hang on to it, Makoto? Huh? Me?
Oh yeah, I totally trust Makoto to take care of it.
Okay.
Then that's that. Hold on, don't I get a say?
It's all clear
It
now.
just shows how much they trust you. You should do as they ask. Are you sure it's trust? I feel like they're just using me. Okay, so here you go, Makoto. You're acting like I already said yes. Fine. I guess there's nothing I can do. I'll just keep it in my desk drawer for now. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. Toko. Do I still have bad breath? Sorry. I'm sorry if it stinks. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
You made a valuable discovery. Good job. Did Master just praise me? Hey, good for you. I'm dreaming. I must be dreaming. That I would ever experience such a dream. Feels strange. So strange. Really strange. Oh no.
Whenever I look at Toko these days, it makes me feel sad.
Jeez.
You know?
Well, there's a big garden up on the 5th floor, and I found more than one thing to be worried about. A stupidly large plant, a chicken coop, and I know what you're gonna say, but a tool shed.
Monokuma said that it was called a Monokuma flower. Even touching it seems dangerous, so we have to be careful.
For serious.
It's totally a man-eating plant. I'm pretty sure it's different from the one that lives in the pipe, though. Anyway, that thing must benefit from the sprinkler system as much as anything else in here. Oh yeah, apparently the sprinklers come on every morning at 7:30 on the dot. Yeah, remember that. You don't want to get drenched and catch a cold.
Yeah.
Well, you don't have to worry. They say idiots never catch colds, you know?
Of course not, because idiots never get wet.
I think you're thinking of ducks.
I'm starting to worry about you, Hero. Can you tell me what 10 plus 10 is?
Hey, come on, you don't always have to call me dumb. I may have held back 3 times, but that doesn't make me stupid. But it'll make you happy, I'll answer your dumb question. So, what was the question again?
Don't worry, you just answered it.
Oh my god.
You know?
This game's awesome, dude. I almost don't want it to end, but I also do kind of want to move on to other things too. Such a double-edged sword. I mean, I'm glad there are sequels to this game, though. There are a bunch of chickens in the chicken coop, right?
That's right, 5 chickens.
I love chickens. Let's raise them up big and fat. Then we make fried chicken. Oh, or barbecue. Decisions. Oh, or how about raw? Because there's nothing fresher than raw, right?
I'm pretty sure that'd kill you.
You know?
No. I didn't even know you could open it on the screen. There you go. You noticed it too, huh? That pickaxe.
What?
Oh, what about the pickaxe? Well, there was a pickaxe in the tool shed, and the words Crazy Diamond had been carved into the handle. Haven't we seen that phrase somewhere before? Crazy Diamond. Yeah, that does sound kind of familiar now that I think about it.
It's true.
I don't just think, I know. We've definitely seen that phrase before. Huh? Where? Ah, that's it, I remember. Oh, it was on Mondo's uniform on the back of his jacket. His jacket said the same thing, right? Crazy Diamond.
I see.
You're absolutely right.
But why would that be on the pickaxe in the garden?
Could it be?
Mono must have snuck in there and done it, right?
Not
But
possible.
we didn't have access to the garden until today.
That's right.
Then maybe Brondo brought it with him when he first came here and Monokuma confiscated it.
Whatever the reason, that's what stuck out to me in the tool shed. The pickaxe connected to Mondo.
Well, what stuck out to me wasn't the pickaxe at all.
Oh, then what did?
Yo.
What I noticed was the lawnmower. I'm thinking maybe we can use it to call for help.
How are you gonna call to help with a lawnmower?
I don't know, maybe we could use it to make crop circles or something. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna make crop circles. And we can use those to call for help.
What the heck's happened to you? You weren't like this in the beginning, you know.
You know?
Well, back then my personality hadn't quite solidified yet.
Oh my god. It's like the writers are like opening up to exactly what they were thinking at this time. I didn't think it was possible, but I'm more disappointed in you now than I've ever been. Oh my god. Well, I think that's all the new information we have for now.
Yo.
So, what do we do?
Well, starting today, you're all under my command, but before we proceed, I need to figure something out.
No way.
Jeez, how cocky can you be? You're gonna bust through the ceiling if your head gets any bigger.
So, what is it you want to figure out?
Kyoko's identity. Huh?
Well.
Kyoko's identity, but Kyoko is Kyoko, right?
Yes, but who is she? The rest of us have a clear, definable reason for having been selected to attend Hope Speak Academy. Hina's the ultimate sperming pro, Hiro's the ultimate clairvoyant. Even Makoto is the ultimate lucky student. More unlucky than lucky these days, but... So what about Kyoko? Can anyone tell me what she is?
Now that you mention it, she's never told us.
Well, Kyoko doesn't really like talking about herself anyway, right?
It's not a matter of what she likes or doesn't like, this is a matter of trust. Can you trust someone who's unwilling to reveal their true identity? We need to avoid raising any more unnecessary suspicion, so Kyoko, it's time you told us. I can't. What? Why don't you just tell us?
Wrong.
I didn't say I won't. I said I can't.
What the heck?
What do you mean?
So...
Because I don't remember. What? I have no memory of what I am. You have no memory? You mean amnesia?
What?
I thought you had a sense of humor. I'd say you were joking, but if this is a joke, I'm not laughing.
This is.
You can't be serious right now, can you?
I knew you wouldn't believe me. That's why I didn't say anything.
However,
But it doesn't matter. Either way, the truth will make itself clear before we're done.
What?
So you... Well... Wait, but... Hold on, no. How does she have... How does she have amnesia if she literally remembers things that happened to her in the past? Like, how does she know that she likes crime dramas and being a detective and stuff? And how does she remember that she lived, like, overseas in Japan, which we just figured out? Is, like, how could she remember that, but then not anything before that? I feel like something more specific is going on. I don't think she's just flat out lying to us, but that's right. That's contradictory right there. So you have no intention of telling us? Then I can no longer stand by and do nothing.
Hey,
What are you going to do? Torture me? Nothing so barbaric as that.
It's all clear.
I will simply limit your options. I can't allow you to engage in any further suspicious activity.
what?
Limit my options?
Just
Give me the key to your room. But if she gives you your room key, she can't go to sleep in her room. She'll be breaking the school regulation. And if she doesn't want that, she'll talk. It's easy. All she has to do is tell us about herself. Just hold on. A threat like that.
That's fine.
Fine. I understand. Good. You're finally in the mood for conversation. Without saying a word, Kyoko walked right up to Byakuya and held out her room key to him.
It can't be.
You damn fool. Why do you refuse to talk?
Because...
Whether I want to or not, I can't. All I can do is keep telling you that.
So,
Maybe she really did lose her memory.
Really think about it, it doesn't sound totally impossible. This is the worst school ever, where only the worst stuff happens, right? Amnesia would fit right in.
However...
The worst school where only the worst things happen? Do you really mean that? Huh?
Hey,
Can you really be sure that life here has been filled with only the worst things? What do you mean? Perhaps I said too much. Kyoko then turned her back on us. Without a word, began to walk away.
Come on.
Where do you think you're going?
goodbye.
Don't worry, I'm not going to do anything to harm any of you. Those were her last words as she left. Kyoko's last words. The dining hall was silent. The only sound was the door opening and closing as Kyoko left the room.
What the heck?
What's her deal?
But
I think you went too far, taking your room key like that. For her, that wasn't far enough. Or maybe she gets off on the attention. I can't believe we're enjoying getting yelled at.
Stop talking.
You're getting noisy again, Toko. And then she goes right back to not saying anything.
Come on.
Sorry, I can still hear you. The sound of your breathing, of your heart beating, it grates on me.
Are you telling her to die? I mean, I know how you feel, but...
What's Hyoko gonna do now? Plus, the situation, it's just like before. It's no different from when everyone started accusing Sakura. And I'm no different either. I still can't stop anyone. What? What?
What the hell? Why are you yelling at all of a sudden?
Yeah, that.
I mean,
Look. Oh.
It's you! How long have you been standing there?
I'm very, very angry.
Angry at what? Angry at what?
At the thief. Yes, that's right. I'm very sad to have to tell you, there's a thief in your midst.
What?
My precious! They stole it!
You're
your
precious.
teacher had such faith in you. And this is how you repay me? With betrayal?
Reality is filled with so much hardship, isn't it? No wonder people run away in their fantasies.
But what the heck is your precious?
Shut up! I hope all of you get stuck in hiring freeze and die penniless on the street.
What the heck?
He's gone. What the heck was all that about?
So,
He said something about his precious getting stolen. Does anyone have any idea what that might mean? I like it has something to do with Kyoko. Huh? Who else other than her would be willing and able to just steal something from Monokuma? Did Kyoko really steal something from Monokuma? But if that's true, what was it, and why would she do that? Alright, that's the end of day 1. Apparently by the end of day 3, someone will get killed if that cold open is anything to go by.
soon the door's open.
I also don't like how I said that her Kyoko leaving and saying those words of hers were quote unquote Kyoko's last words. That makes me think that it's foreshadowing that we never see Kyoko again, that she ends up dying. Maybe that was just a coincidence, but I don't know. That makes me worried. Uh-oh, we need to get out of here.
You know?
We can talk about this more tomorrow, and about Kyoko.
However, after what just happened with Monokuma and Kyoko, I feel like there's something in the air. I would suggest you take extra precautions tonight. Stay in your rooms, don't go wandering around.
Well,
Not like we need you to tell us that.
Goodbye.
Well, then let's disperse. I'll see you all tomorrow. Following his lead, each of us went back to our rooms. Ah, that's right. I need to put away this knife that I got from Toko. I think the safest place for it will be in my desk drawer. But anyways, Kyoko really gonna be okay? She can't get into her room. What's she gonna do? Isn't there something I can do? Something I can... No. She's gonna come into our room. I opened my eyes and realized I'd fallen asleep without realizing it, but more importantly, did I hear the doorbell? It's twice now. Kyoko, I'll be waiting for you in the dressing room. See you there. But, hey, wait, Kyoko! Without acknowledging me, Kyoko disappeared into the depths of the darkened hallway. I know we're not supposed to go out during nighttime, but I can't just not go. We meet up here a lot as well, in the dressing room, surprisingly. Sorry for asking you to meet with me so late. It's okay, I'm used to it.
Correct.
Indeed.
So then,
Well then, let me get straight to the point. It's something you can't talk about in front of the surveillance cameras, right? Does that mean... Does this have something to do with whatever it is you stole from Monokuma? Monokuma told us earlier that someone had stolen something from him. Was it you?
indeed.
That's right. So I was right. But what did you steal?
So,
I stole this. A key? But looking at it, I couldn't tell. I could tell it wasn't just any key. It was shaped like Monokuma. It was probably the only key of its kind on Earth. Where did you get this?
so...
From the headmaster's room. What? You stuck into the headmaster's room? But it wasn't locked?
However,
The lock was broken. What?
correct.
It was Sakura. She did it for us. She did?
Indeed.
Remember what she said in her note? I'm not going to just lay down and die. I will fight you. So, Sakura broke into the headmaster's room for us?
That's right.
So we could uncover whatever secrets might lay hidden within. She did that for us. She violated the school regulations to help us. She'd already decided to die, so her last act was to defy the rules of this place.
Indeed.
I noticed the room was open after the class tryout was over yesterday. But if I just strolled into the room, Monokuma would have noticed right away, which is why I used you as a decoy. So you asked me to meet with you at the data center in order to...
Correct.
Correct. I wanted you to draw Monokuma's attention. I took that opportunity to sneak into the headmaster's room, and as a result, I found this key. Wow. Then what you told me about yesterday, did that come from the headmaster's room too?
Yukiro Ikusaba.
Yeah,
The
again, this again.
16th, the one. Watch out.
I
for
love
her.
repeating information in this game. Like, just, not even just that, but, like, specifically re-showing us scenes we've already seen. I mean, I get it because there's a lot going on, but... I don't know, they do that a lot. Did you find out about this Yukiro Ikusaba while you were in there?
Indeed.
I did find a file in the headmaster's room that talked about her, yes. I don't know all the details yet, but one thing I do know is that Mukuro Ikusaba is dangerous. Dangerous?
In other words,
She may very well be the mastermind. Mastermind? But didn't Alter Ego say that this headmaster was probably the mastermind?
wrong.
No, the headmaster isn't the mastermind, I'm sure of it. What? I don't have proof yet, but I have no doubt I'm right. To make such a strong statement without proof, that's not like Kyoko at all. But if it isn't the headmaster, does that mean Mukuro Ikusaba really could be the mastermind?
Anyway,
This key is the one big opportunity we've been waiting to get our hands on. Now that we've grasped it, we can't let it go, can we? Sure, but I mean, what's this key even unlock?
so...
I don't know yet, which is why I need you to draw Monokuma's attention again while I go and find out. All of this music just kicks in. Wait, so you're planning on sneaking back at him again? You can't, that's way too dangerous. And you want me to draw his attention, but we don't actually know there's just one mastermind, right? There's more than one person watching
Is
us.
that right?
But they didn't catch on last night, right? Maybe we just got lucky.
Hey,
Or maybe the mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time. Huh? Like I said, we didn't get caught last night. But as you said, maybe it was pure luck. Which is why we're going to run the experiment one more time. And if we're successful again, then it may have just been a lucky guess, but proven true. As Kyoko talked, she was calm and collected as ever. I couldn't help but just stand there and listen.
hey,
If it's true that the mastermind can't watch us and control Monokuma at the same time, then there would have to be a period of time where the mastermind is vulnerable. What we need to do is find out for sure if that's actually true and if we can exploit it. Maybe, but no matter what the reward, the risk is just too high. When I think about what might happen if we fail,
why is that?
I don't think you need to worry about all that much. After all, with minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Hope's Peak Academy at your discretion. No restrictions have been placed on our efforts to solve the mystery, am I wrong? Even when I stuck the key, I didn't break any rules as far as I can tell. But if the mastermind decides to do something, all the rules in the world won't matter. He can just kill us all without a second thought.
I see.
In that case, even if the plan fails, we'll still be able to prove or disprove a hypothesis. What?
Correct.
In a moment of crisis, will the mastermind break their own rules or adhere to them no matter what?
In other words,
We gain something whether we succeed or not. There's no reason not to do it, right? But
if you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward.
we know the danger, but if that risk means solving the mystery, we have no choice.
Hey,
Am I wrong? At that moment, I finally realized I'd never seen the slightest hint of fear or despair in Kyoko's eyes. Her gaze was firmly fixed on the mystery ahead, the enemy standing before us, and with that in view, she just smiled. I can't change how I feel, and wouldn't if I could. Then Kyoko took something from her coat pocket and held it out to me. Huh? What's this?
it's true.
Consider it as a symbol of my determination. Don't open it yet, only open it if something ever happens to me. If something happens?
However,
I'm not planning on dying, but there's always a chance of it, and death without meaning is unappealing.
hey,
Please, I want you to hold it on for me. Fine, I'll hold on to it, just because you asked me to. But I'm gonna give it back at some point, you can be sure of that.
indeed.
Yes, of course.
Hey,
Oh, and one more thing. You can't tell anyone else about what I've discovered. Sure, because then there's a chance the mastermind might find out, right?
indeed.
Well, there's that too. Huh? You mean there's something else?
Well,
It's nothing. Forget I said anything. I can't just forget that easily.
so then,
Okay, then, shall we begin?
Makoto,
I'm counting on you, Makoto. I just have to get Monotuma's attention, right? Well, I'll give it my best shot.
goodbye.
I'm going on ahead. The rest is up to you. Her curt goodbye was no different from any other time, and like every other time, she moved at a brisk pace as she left. What wasn't like every other time was the sudden knot I felt in my stomach as I watched her walk away. No, everything's gonna be fine, I know it. Because if it's Kyoko, talking to myself helped shake off some of my anxiety, and then I got to work. Okay, let's do this. Hey, Monokuma, you can see me, right? Get out here, I've got a bone to pick with you. Then a few moments later,
Monokuma
Well,
appears!
this is a surprise. You being the one to call me out.
Hey,
By the way,
huh?
most
what were you and Kyoko up to? Going to the bathhouse? Just the two of you? In the middle of the night? Definitely a hot and steamy moment, wouldn't you say? So warm and wet, so wet and warm. I'll bet you guys
Removed to conform with local and international censorship laws.
all over her, didn't you? Not gonna talk, huh? Sure, I get it. Well, whatever. Unlike you, I have absolutely no interest in late-night bath scenes. Because I like to maintain a healthy life of observation far away from X-rated exploits.
Oh, so is that why there's no surveillance cameras in the bathhouse?
Bullseye!
Or is it maybe because the lens gets all fogged up and you can't see anything anyway? Sounds like that's the bullseye to me.
you need something?
Anyway, you went to all that trouble to get me out here. Now, what do you want?
Oh, well, there's just something I wanted to confirm with you.
Say what?
Whether I'm a mademoiselle or a dude fella?
Actually,
But in the Bear Kingdom, there is no male or female.
Actually there is.
Seriously?
my
Then
entire
what am I?
existence.
Entire existence. That's enough. I'll get stuck if I think about it too much, so what did you really want to ask me?
Oh, well, you told us earlier that your precious has been stolen. What's this precious of yours?
What do you think?
Listen, I'm sure this is a silly question. No way it's possible and all, but is that seriously what you dragged me out here to ask me? You gotta be kidding me! You gotta be 100 megaton freaking kidding me! You're not gonna ask something useful like how to get the best honey or urine breeding tips? This is just crazy. Are all pubescent teen boys as nutty as you?
What the heck?
God, you're so annoying. Fine then, tell you. It was a key and asterisk, 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 asterisk. That's it.
What was that second thing? Oh, that quote kid. Thank you so much for the follow. Hopefully, I changed the position of my alerts. For some reason, it was a very strange, he said fucking. I mean, it was only 6 asterisks, not 7, so I didn't really, you never know. But, I mean, it is probably true. He probably just said a swear word. I was just being funny. Yeah, fucking. Yeah, okay. Good point. Oh boy.
It's a blank, stupid, a secret. Fill it in yourself. Making me trudge all the way out here for that. I'd like to see what's going on in that brain of yours. And the next time you summon me for something so stupid, I'll open up your skull and find out.
Oh, I love that emote. Dropping more than a few swear words, Monica was stormed off. Ugh. I hope I kept him distracted long enough. Now all I can do is wait and hope Kyoko makes it out okay. No, she'll be fine. It's Kyoko after all. I'm sure she's fine, right? I went back to my room and laid down, doing my best to still my nerves and get back to sleep. Oh my gosh. So much Monoguma this stream. Ooh, a TV screen.
Theater, brought to you by Spike Toonsoft Company Limited.
Breaking the fourth wall, why don't you? Wait, is that... Wait, what? Wait, what?
Excuse me? What am I watching?
Why is there a 3D Sakura model fighting off of what? Okay. What in the world am I... And now there's a okay. This looks like they used motion capture for the animation. Sakura's Revenge, the game the world has been waiting for. Unfortunately, development has been cancelled. Of course, if enough people buy Danganronpa, who knows? Buy copies for you and your friends. Hoo. Hope the Academy School Score, TGS branch. Oh my gosh. Kratos. That was so funny.
This super stylish, super fashionable game was cancelled during development? But it'll start back up again if Danganronpa sells well.
Then you guys have to recommend it to your friends, too.
Oh my god, that's so... This game is just so fun, dude. It's... Oh my gosh. After that, that's 2 fourth wall breaks they've made in this one chapter.
Good morning. Get ready to...
Alright, my body feels so heavy this morning. It must be because I was up so late last night. Anyway, I need to get to the dining hall. Yes, I do. There we go. Now, away we go. Nice. Chicka boom, chicka boom, boom. I miss watching the Runaway guys. Oh my gosh. Are you coming in here from the TRG fan Discord server? 'Cause that is where I posted. That is where I sent a link to for the stream. That is normally where I send one of the links to the stream from. But yeah, no, TRG is still going strong. Oh no, I'm a random. Oh my gosh, that's such a coincidence. Yeah, no. That's okay. I just thought. I just thought, oh, maybe that's why they brought it up specifically. But no, I love TRG. Yeah, no. I'm such a big fan of those three and just everybody in that group as well. I definitely model a lot of my work after them. And yeah, no, they're still... If you're, like, haven't seen them, like, they're still going strong. Like, they're currently doing Banter 2E right now. They're almost finished with it, actually. Like, their content is still really, really great. So yeah, I definitely... encourage you to like check out their new stuff or their old stuff if you haven't seen it a lot, because they have like a really big backlog. You're 1 minute late, Makoto. How do you explain this? Sorry, I'm not feeling so great today.
What's your
I
problem?
think a tired excuse like that is gonna work. Huh? Are you allowed to talk again? I don't recall giving you permission. Huh? I just thought, I mean, since a day has passed, I thought maybe reset. Sorry, please don't hate me. Whatever my punishment is, I'll accept it. I'll hang a sign on my neck that says, "Bad girl, I'll clean your bathroom with my toothbrush." If you stop making disgusting comments like that, maybe I can forgive you. Thank you. I won't make any more disgusting comments, I promise. If you do, you can stuff my mouth full of trash. As long as it's you and no one else, I don't mind. It's no use. She's disgusting to the bone.
So,
I know, the stutter. Toko is just probably the most insane person of the group. I didn't think she'd stick around for this long, honestly. I didn't think she'd stick around for 5 chapters. Anyway, where's Kyoko? I haven't seen her this morning.
Not cool. This is the worst bit being late for lunch, for a date, for your wedding, for anything.
Maybe she's mad about what happened yesterday and she's not going to show up anymore. I can't tell the others why Kyoko might not be here. Best thing to do right now is just to keep quiet.
Very strange.
Whatever her reason, I'm curious to know what she is doing. I know she's not in her room, so.
You know?
Oh yeah, you still have her key, right?
What's this?
Are you looking for Miss Kirigiri?
What do you want now?
Hey!
I'm right? You're wondering where Miss Kirigiri is, right?
Do you know where she is?
Well, it's hard to say.
But to be honest, I was looking for streamers to hang out with and chill and probably be friends. Aw, thank you. I mean, you seem really nice, honestly. So yeah, I'd love to get to know you more, and hopefully you can be a casual around here. Cause yeah, you seem really friendly. And anybody who's a fan of TRG in my book is a friend of mine.
Oh, you don't know either?
What?
It's because he doesn't know. That's why he's here, to try and prod us for information. Aw, that's okay.
Hey, don't you hate it when you ask someone what their favorite movie is and they name some indie bullcrap?
This is
I feel like I'm getting
very
whiplash the way he
suspicious.
changes subjects like that. Thank goodness, it looks like Mama Kuma really didn't notice. Put milk before the cereal. I would honestly comment about that, but I honestly don't really eat cereal or breakfast very often. So I can't really... I don't really know if I would do the same or if I wouldn't. So I guess our plane went off just fine last night. Damn it. Which could mean...
Hey,
maybe the mastermind can't monitor us. Yeah, thanks for that. Could she have been right about that?
Hey!
So, was I right? You're looking for Miss Kirigiri. Any idea where she might have gone?
We have no idea.
And even if we did know, we wouldn't tell you.
We're serious.
I see. Well, fine, whatever. I don't even care anymore. Sayonara, suckers!
And as soon as he was gone, we all glanced around at each other. So what was that just now? Does that mean Monokuma doesn't know where she is either? It would seem that way.
You know?
Where the heck should she have gone?
Don't you think we should all go look for her? And how would you suggest we approach that task? Even Monokuma can't seem to locate her.
Very suspicious.
Yeah, how could he not know where she is?
Yeah,
So
totally.
strange. Kyoko must have used that key to sneak into some unknown part of the school. But somewhere even Monokuma wouldn't notice? Where could it be? We spent the rest of breakfast talking about where Kyoko could have gone. Afterwards, we returned to our rooms. Ooh, okay, free time. Nice. Breakfast didn't help me feel any more upbeat, that's for sure. I feel like this is more than me just staying up late last night. Yeah, free time, baby. Yes, I would love to leave the area. Let us go. Alright, who can we... Oh, that is not what I... Why? How did that even... Okay. Why is... Yes, back to shift tab. I don't even know how that happened. I just pressed the tab button. I see this as a detective game. I should use my light Yagami brain. Yeah, this is pretty much what this is. It's like a murder mystery detective sort of game. We've been playing it on stream every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and I've never played it before. This is totally a blind playthrough, and it is a little bit confusing if you're just now popping into it. So if you ever want to see any previous parts to this, I have them all up on my VOD channel. Objection, it was you who stole my chicken nuggets from out the air fryer. That wouldn't actually be that far-fetched for this game, I'd say. Funnily enough, that's how absurd this game gets. Alright, so no one on the first floor. Oh, hey Melaniter, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Oh boy... Nope. Is everybody on the... Melon. Oh, jeez, yeah, no, everybody's just on the 5th floor. Okay, garden... Who haven't I talked to a lot recently? I don't really want to talk to Bianca yet. Let's go to the dojo, well, let's hang out with Hina for a bit. She's probably still sad because of Sakura dying. I must eat melons. Oh, that is not the dojo, okay. The doof. How's my day been? It's pretty good, pretty good. So, I cannot talk today. It's been pretty good so far. I'm just stuttering all over the place. Even if it's hard, you have to endure. Endure.
Well,
That's a quote from the famous marathon runner Samuel 1Giru. But every person's endurance has a limit. And yes, I shall.
Yeah,
I think we need to change of pace, and when I think change of
you
pace,
got it.
Gonna ignore that comment from you, quote kid.
I can only think 50 laps of the pool.
Yes, yes, yes. He and I grew a little closer today. Yes, I would. Alright, what do we got? Do we have another one of those donuts? Yes, we do. But Tony Stark said it. I'm gonna give you this, yeah.
Hey, how thoughtful.
This might like you, Makoto. Or, I mean, not like... Oh, the same thing as before. Yeah. Something wrong, Hina?
I've reached my limits.
Just a second.
I'm stuck in here, can't do any sports, can't do anything, I'm sick of it. I want to get out under the sun and run some laps, run a marathon, I want to do some real sports.
Hina, calm down, okay?
I can't do anything in here, if I can't move around, I'm gonna die like a bunny rabbit.
But I always hear rabbits die from loneliness.
That's terrible.
Whatever, I'm gonna die if I can't get some proper physical activity.
Someone has a crush. Don't you think that's a little extreme?
What the heck?
You think I'm kidding, don't you? But I seriously can't sit still, you know?
Oh, what was the last murder? Yeah, no, Sakura actually self-deleted herself, actually. Which was very shocking and very... I didn't see that coming, but that's what we found out. That was a crazy trial last time. Because there were so many, like, twists and turns, but that's what we eventually figured out. Why else would I have joined 6 sports teams in school? 6?
That's right.
Yeah, track, basketball, softball, volleyball, tennis, and the big one. The big one.
She got to her main sport, but ran out of juice. I think it's got to be... Yeah, swimming, duh. Her main sport is swimming, right? 6, 7, good lord.
Yeah, you got it. Yeah, I don't even care what stroke it is, just get me in a pool under the blue sky.
But isn't it hard to do that many sports, even for you?
Well,
If I can't move, I'll just shrivel up and die. And I need a challenge, more and more new stuff to try.
A challenge?
What I really love about sports isn't winning, you know? It's having to fight and struggle and give it all you got to reach the top.
That smug face of yours, okay.
It's that excitement, that fear that you might suffer a heartbreaking loss.
but
When you finally reach that goal, it's just lonely. It's lonely at the top, you know?
I never really got into sports, so I couldn't really relate to what she was talking about. But I could tell that the reason Hina was so amazing was how hard she could fight and struggle.
So that's why I want to push myself as hard as possible when it comes to swimming. I want to aim for the very highest mountaintop.
The highest mountaintop?
okay.
I'm talking about the gold medal, of course. Aim for the gold, even if it means I'm a super gold spaz.
Did she just call herself... Okay, but if that's what you want, isn't that all the more reason? I put bananas in my PB&J. Ooh, that actually sounds really delicious. If you have a goal, why are you standing around making excuses?
Excuses?
Just a second.
Hey, when did I ever make any excuses?
Sure, maybe we're stuck in here right now with no way out. But if you really want to make an effort, shouldn't you try and see what you can do in here?
That's a challenge. You just made an official challenge.
Yeah,
But
totally.
I think you're right. If I want to get that gold medal, I have to make every effort I can. I want to become a genius of effort. I bet Ian Thorpe said something like that.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't go around making excuses just because we're stuck in here. Alright, I think I'm gonna go do some push-ups in my room, like maybe around 1,000 or something.
Almost before she was done talking, Hina took off like a bat out of hell. She recovered exactly as fast and strong as I would have expected. Aww. That's really cute. I'm gonna be an epic gamer like Markiplier. Who should I talk to now? Really? I feel even worse. I'm getting chills. This is bad. I think I might be getting sick. Ugh. I hope not, because then I would have to use the nurse's office. Who do we got? Ooh. Oh, hey. Welcome back, Nolan. No, I feel like that's already enough from them. Let's say... Let's talk to Toko, actually. I still really went down to talk to Byaku yet. Let's talk to Toko. And there we go.
Makoto, are you leering at me? What are you thinking? What are you planning to do to me?
Sure.
I was perfectly happy spending time by myself. But I guess if you're so desperate for attention, I can hang out for a little bit.
Spend some time with the cold and distant Toko. Yes, indeed. Yes, I would. What do we got? What would she like? I guess, no. What is this? Brain name Diamond, populate, use an engagement ring, so this one's just intimidation. Maybe that one, but I'll try to find something even better than that. A God of War charm. Why is everyone so flirty? Honestly, that's just the kind of game this is. There's a lot of flirting and, like, lewd jokes in this game. A lot more than I was expecting. Aries. Charm devised by the protective deity of martial arts, the great and gracious Kashima. Scared brooch. Secret by any societies, the better known today as the dung beetle. What else? Honest you. Gothic Lolita designer Unibar. I could have got that Celeste, but now I can't anymore. Shears, Larry Shears. Maybe. If you're collecting various pieces of art. Cherry blossom bouquet. And branches from a sakura tree in there. Pure your beauty. Said food is a key to someone's heart. Does the game want you to become close to everyone and grow feelings for them, and when someone dies, you can feel for something, or IDK? I mean, yeah. Though that doesn't really necessarily mean that everything has to be all, like, romantic or sexual or whatever. But you are entirely right about that. I think I'll give her the thing that I saw earlier. But hold on. No, I think I'll actually give the bouquet. Yeah, the bouquet. I'm sobbing. I mean, it is true. What is this? Rose has thorns. I think I'll give her this. I can't forgive this. I'll never forgive you for being this nice to me. Seeing Toko so pleased, something I gave her makes me happy. Oh, nice. I can feel Toko's silent pressure on me, stronger than ever. Take responsibility. Huh? I'm a very emotional and dramatic being. Oh, that's okay. We're not gonna knock you for that, kid. Responsibility? Me? I'm a very emotional person myself, don't worry. I've been trapped in here too long. There's nothing to do. The boredom's starting to kill me. So I thought maybe I could write my next novel, the pinnacle of romance literature. But I can't do it. Huh? Why not? I've got writer's block. My power of delusion are in a complete slump. This has never happened before. What caused it? You did, when you opened up all those old wounds. You're blaming me? I can't take it anymore. No more writing for me. I'm retiring. Retiring? But that's such a waste. You've got so much talent.
Anyway...
No, I'm done. I was never all that good in the first place. And now I don't have the motivation or willpower anymore either. Damn, it's like she's haunted by all those ghosts of her past. Listen, Toko, why not take this opportunity to look back at why you started doing this in the first place?
What's your problem?
Why I started? Yeah, why you started writing and all. Reflect on that, and I'm sure it'll give you at least a little motivation. It all started with a single love letter. A love letter? When I was in elementary school, I fell in love for the first time. He was a friend of mine. There weren't any feelings at first. He was the only boy I could talk to without getting hung up. But then he told me his family was moving to Shikoku. As soon as he said that, I could feel my chest start to tighten. At first, I didn't even understand what I was feeling. It was a total mystery. But I was too embarrassed to tell him how I felt directly, so instead, I wrote him a love letter. And then... The next day, the day he left, I saw he'd hung the letter up on the school bulletin board. What? I got to talk to him again later on. Apparently he hated the fact that I talked to him so much. All the other kids used to make fun of him for it. I guess that was his revenge, to show the world my letter right before running off. That's the most miserable first love story I've ever heard. One of the teachers that read the letter said I had a talent for writing, and that's what sparked my interest in writing. So that's what happened, huh? And now I dug up that terrible memory. It's all your fault, all this trauma. It's all pointless. I'll never write another sublime love story ever again. Well then, why don't you try something besides romance stuff? Huh? What I mean is, why don't you just write about what you're actually feeling, right from the heart? You're feeling I should take these feelings of anger and emptiness and turn them into a novel? Dude, I want McDonald's, but I don't know what I want. McDonald's is only really the thing you get when it's like really late at night and there's nothing else that's close by, you know? It doesn't really matter what you get, I mean, if you just go in there in general. Honestly, I think that'd probably do you lots of good. That's not a bad idea. Fine, I'm gonna do it. Right from the heart. I'm gonna do it. Toko dragged her screeching laughter behind her as she ran off. My brain wants everything, but my child brain says chicken nuggets. Yeah. But is that a good thing? Oh, skill or be skilled cleared the 20 Esprit threshold. Achievement unlocked. Nice. Ooh. Oh, no longer free time. Okay. We are no longer a free boy. I'm getting the chills. I feel kind of dizzy. I can't help it. I need sleep. My time wasn't for a while, but I felt like my body had reached its limit. As I dropped onto my bed, I felt like I was falling into a bottomless pit. I was unconscious before my head hit the pillow. Well, that's not quite true. I didn't pass out completely. It was more like my consciousness went dim. I weaved back and forth between sleep and wakefulness, which is all to say. I was restless. At some point, I found myself wandering through a strange dream. Oh no, a dream sequence? And within the dream, a voice echoed across the walls of my mind.
I understand.
That voice. It's so familiar. It's
I understand.
It's me.
I understand. I should understand everything. My goal isn't to get out of here. It's to stay here.
What? Huh? What am I trying to say?
Hope. This is all for hope. And that's why I have to stay. I have to stay here.
Jeez. It's a nightmare instead of a dream. Oh, darn ad. Oh. Hold on a minute. I'll pause for you quick. Okay. Hold on. It's okay. I paused. There we go. Good thing he told me that. I didn't even specifically tell him that if the ad comes up, you should specify. I should like put that like in my channel description or something, actually. Because that isn't like an established thing, but it should be. Just let me know when it's over for you. There we go. Little face. Dude, you're the best. Aww, thank you. There we go. Don't mention it. To be fair, this is a pretty... Didn't really want to pause on this frame, but I can't actually go to the pause menu as far as now. Oh, okay, you're watching now? Okay, good. Good, thank you.
My dream just now. What? So strange.
Yeah, that was a strange dream.
Huh?
Oh, God. I had to turn on an ad blocker. Whatever you want to do, man.
Kyoko?
What?
What did you say?
Is this still part of the dream? I can't tell. Okay, I guess we're getting this. That was a dove.
Every day is peaceful. Every day is joyful. Happy days from the time you wake up to the time you go to sleep. Wishing only for those unchanging, unending, happy days. Days of boredom repeating forever and ever. No abnormalities as far as the eye can see. Life without the tiniest speck of abnormality.
If the world were like that, I'd consider that pretty damn abnormal.
Yeah. Honestly, I would too. There you go. Okay, so this is the third day.
Morning, kid.
Apparently after today is when someone dies. Ugh. Took longer than usual for me to open my eyes. Ugh. I let out a deep sigh to bring myself up to the rest of the way. The chills, the aches, the unfathomable lethargy, these had all disappeared into the night. Did I just hear the FNAF bell sound? Yeah, no, that plays every time a day starts or ends. He always says the same things. It wasn't just because of whatever bug I'd caught either, it was also the dream I'd had. What the hell was that? I mean, was it even really a dream? Lol. I was desperate to recall it. I scrambled to grab one of the fragments of the dream and reel them up from the depths of my memory. That's right, I remember last night. I came down with a fever and I couldn't quite get to sleep. And I heard a voice I didn't really understand, and then... all of a sudden I was awake. There was a strange person standing on my bed wearing a mask, and they were holding a knife. I'm gonna clean my room while watching? Yes, do that. That is good. Clean your room, it is healthy. Making your bed every morning helps you live longer. I don't want to sound like a nagging parent while I do that, but it's true. Yes, please. I want to say I'd fought them off, but I don't actually remember. Felt like my mind had been detached from my body, burning up with fever. Jeez, okay, Mom. You're welcome, sweetie. I was somewhere far away, watching my body move on its own, and because of that, I don't remember what really happened. But still, ayo. How do you call me Mom? I feel like I resisted them desperately, feverishly. After that, things got black again. The next thing I remember, Kyoko was there. But what would she have been doing in my room? That's a very hard sentence to say. What a strange dream. No, was it really a dream? How could I possibly find it either way? Seriously, jokes aside though, it's good that you're picking up your room. Is there any way to confirm if that was really a dream or not? Oh, I see. Hold on, has my bed always been in front of my desk like that with a chair? That's a very strange choice. I don't know why that's the case, but okay. Kind of evidence. Okay, well, I don't know. Open the desk drawer and... Huh? It's empty, there's nothing inside. Wait, nothing inside? That's strange. Because it definitely wasn't before. Positive I put the knife I got from Toko in there. Wait, that means... the knife they told me to keep safe. I knew it, I just had a feeling it wasn't a dream after all. But if that's true, this all makes even less sense. Why would someone have wanted to attack me? And who was that behind the mask? And why was Kyoko... What the hell is going on? Well, I don't think I'm gonna figure it out on my own. I should head to the dining hall, then I can talk to everyone else about it. Boom chicka boom chicka boom chicka boom chicka boom chicka boom boom boom. There we go.
Hey, Makoto.
Makoto, yep, that's Makoto, sure as the sky is blue. Hey, Hina. You really had me worried, you know? What happened to you last night? Worried?
I mean...
Yeah, right after nighttime hit, we all went to get you. We were hammering away at your doorbell, but you never answered. We thought maybe you'd been, you know... I mean, not that that actually happened. I mean, nobody ever wanted, you know... So, anyway, what were you doing? I didn't feel good, so I went right to bed. I had no idea you guys even showed up. But why did you come to get me? Did something happen? Well, lots of stuff, actually. I'm not sure if I can really explain.
Okay.
Let's go meet up with everyone else, then they can tell you about it. So, is everyone waiting somewhere else or something?
That's right.
Oh yeah, we all stayed up the whole night. The whole night? I lost at rock, paper, scissors, so I had to come get breakfast for everyone.
Okay.
So you got here just in time. Come on, help me carry it. Okay, sure. Everyone's in the gym. Hurry up, I'll meet you there.
The gym? Why is everyone in the gym? And the entire night? Yeah, I feel like I'm really lost. This is like the one time where I actually am not like an omnipotent being and I actually need things that are explained to me. Like I've just been a bystander. Yeah. Quote hit, I hope I didn't like actually offend you or anything like that. Like just, I'm pretty sure you're not, like you're being quiet in the chat because you're actually like cleaning your room and so haven't typed anything like that. But like, if I actually made you like really uncomfortable or anything, just like seriously let me know. I didn't mean to like make you nervous or uncomfortable or anything like that. Just want to be totally transparent with you. But I'm pretty sure he is just like cleaning his room. Or they are, or she is, whatever. Ah, there he is.
Huh? Oh, hey, Makoto.
This is worse than being late for your wedding, the birth of your son, and your own funeral all at once.
What?
She needs to show up now, like it's no big deal. Hina stayed up all night while you slept like a baby in your bed. Just like Hina said, everyone was there besides Kyoko. And then I noticed they'd formed a circle around something. As soon as I saw what that something was, before I could catch myself, I cried out. Whoa! Spread out in front of them were the remains of Monokuma? No way.
What are you doing? What does it look like? We're dismantling it to see what makes it tick.
Dismantling? But I mean, that's Monokuma you're messing with, right?
Yeah, that's right.
She's not even phased.
Holy crap! Relax, there's no danger. You say that, but what is this? What are you guys doing? What the hell happened? First off, now we know Monokuma's a robot. It looks like it's been professionally disassembled. How is that possible? Tearing something apart like that isn't dangerous? This is crazy. I was not expecting this. Seriously, what are you thinking? How can you say tearing apart something like that isn't dangerous?
Hey, come on.
Well, I guess I'll handle this. I'll explain what's going on, Makoto, because that's how much I like you. Byakuya found this little fella laying around, then we tore it apart.
That doesn't explain anything.
What?
Just before we went to bed last night, I came to the gym to try and talk to Monokuma. I wanted to see if he had any new information about Kyoko's disappearance. And I found him here, just like normal. However, when I found him, he was no more than a regular toy. He didn't react, didn't say a word. You're saying he wasn't moving at all? I waited there until nighttime officially began, but still, Monokuma lay there motionless. I gathered everyone up as quickly as possible so they could take a look. Even then, he still didn't make a move. So I immediately initiated the disassembly process. It was master stroke of genius, a test to find out what made Monokuma tick. One thing we discovered is that it's quite a sophisticated machine. It's leagues beyond any normal remote control toy. There was enough free time to invest in something like that anyway. But besides that, what I'm wondering is, why did he stop moving all of a sudden? I thought maybe he malfunctioned, but we didn't find any cause as we were taking him apart. So if he didn't break down,
So, in other words,
maybe something happened to his puppeteer, the mastermind. Something unexpected. Can't imagine any other possibility. Something unexpected? Huh? Oh, like, Cool Kid, I was just saying earlier, like, I just want to make sure you weren't actually, like, from your AO and your crying emoji. I didn't want to make sure you were actually, like, upset or, like, freaked out by what I said or anything like that. I'm pretty sure you were just doing a bit, but, you know, I just wanted to be sure. I'm pretty sure you're just not saying anything because you're cleaning your room, right? Because that's what you said you were going to do anyway. They were probably so scared of Master they ran away in terror. Maybe they got sick or something? But Monokuma made his announcement this morning, right? Who is that if not the mastermind? Oh, I'm sure that's a recording. It's set to a timer and plays as necessary. That's true. He says the exact same thing every day, right?
Hey guys, I don't think now's a good time for light conversation.
You know?
I just found something. What is it? It's what?
A bomb. There's one installed in every Monokuma robot, I'm sure.
A bomb?
That's super bad. We need to get rid of it. Also, they're just gonna gloss over the fact that there's multiple of them? Why are there multiple Monokuma robots and that Monokuma is a robot? We didn't establish that before.
Roger that.
It appears the bomb has a motion sensor. Any sudden movements, it's sure to go off.
Motion sensor. You're serious? I'm starting to get all shaky.
Just a second.
Hey, get it together. You're a man, aren't you?
I'm fine. I'm totally fine.
You're not so fine. You're all... Oh, I probably should have mentioned. The motion sensor is off right now.
Jeez, don't scare me like that.
God, you're like the world's most spineless worm of the century.
Don't be mean.
Hey, come on, the sensor's just getting started. Don't call the race already.
Guys, he's so sick. Good lord. Whatever, just hurry up and put the bomb down. Hanging on to it is not going to do anyone good.
Oh yeah, good call.
Well?
Okay, it's down. Everything's all good.
Here, we'll put the bomb down, but that was my main concern at this point. My eyes were glued to Monokuma's remains. He just stopped moving all of a sudden. Was it really because something had happened to the mastermind that they weren't expecting? Okay, I'm gonna put the stream on my laptop, BRB. Okay, cool. See you in a bit. But what could that have been when I thought about it? I couldn't help but think back to the night before. Being attacked by that masked figure.
Just a second.
Hey, Makoto? Huh?
Hey.
Don't us. Did you hear a thing we just said?
So that's a no. What are you, some kind of brain-dead farm animal? Sorry. We were saying, since we're done dismantling Monokuma, what should we do now? And we've decided to continue our offensive assault.
It's all clear.
To try and uncover the Mastermind's true identity, we're going to break into the Headmaster's room. Really?
Naturally.
Since the Mastermind appears to have stopped all activity, now's our chance, wouldn't you agree? But if the Mastermind comes back while we're in there...
What?
If you're scared, you're welcome to stay here by yourself. Can we live in the chicken coop with all the other chickens? You can be chicken number 6.
Such
This
ignorance.
is a battle, a fight to the death between us and the Mastermind. We don't have time to deliberate.
But
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to have to kill each other or anyone else, but we do have a chance now.
Come on.
So, what are you going to do? Are you going to run away or are you going to fight? You're right. I'll go with you.
It's all clear.
Okay then. We're going to break into the Headmaster's room. Everything comes down to this moment. Anything can happen, so prepare yourselves. I'd follow you anywhere, Master, to all the ends of the earth. Sakura, if you can hear me, lend me your strength.
How about that?
I can do this. I'm a man, and I can do this. I've got the will of the entire universe on my side.
We each found determination in our own ways, and when we were ready, we left the gym. Our target was the Headmaster's room on the 4th floor of the school. Okay, I did not think... Jeez, I didn't think we were gonna get to this. No. Oh. Wait. Has it always been... I literally... We are this far into the game, and I just realized that you can press X in order to open up the map as well. Which I had no idea you could do. Where do we even... Oh, I guess I could talk to you.
okay.
Sakura's gonna be watching over us, so we're definitely gonna find something to help us bring this to an end. And I could also talk to you, too. Naturally, the Master's the one to show such bravery. Just make sure you don't get in his way. Where are we even going again? We're going to the... I honestly don't know. I think here, right? One pod must be locked. No? I don't know then. I think it was the 5th floor, that room that was locked? What are you afraid, are you? Oh. Okay, well then I really don't know. I think it's... Is it this room?
We finally reached the climax, so let's hurry up and finish it before the Mastermind catches us all.
Let's go.
This is where we expose every last detail of the Mastermind. Is everyone ready? I guess it's this room. It's locked, as expected. So what are you gonna do?
What?
Isn't it obvious? We're going to tear this door off its hinges. Wait, but the rules say... We've seen the Mastermind isn't watching us. Those don't matter anymore.
But
Like Makoto said, if the Mastermind did show up while we were in there...
So in other
Then
words...
we'll just have to finish our business before that can happen.
hey,
Okay, sure, but...
What?
We've come this far. We can't back down now. We agreed this is what we have to do, so we have to do it. So beautiful.
I mean,
For serious?
What the heck?
Don't have any choice. We're desperate.
Okay.
Let's do it. Let's rip this door down.
actually,
Okay, but how are we gonna do that? This thing looks pretty sturdy.
And we'll need something sturdy of our own. Oh, what about that one thing? The thing in the tool shed.
oh, so
Oh yeah, the
Oh yeah, the pickaxe!
I see.
Interesting. That could very well be exactly what we need. Now then, Toko, what time is it? Well, when we left the gym, it was just before 9 o'clock, so it's probably 9 on the dot now.
It's all clear now.
Crazy diamond. Okay, go get the pickaxe and be back here by 9:01. But Jojo,
That's straight up unreasonable.
by myself?
Naturally.
Surely you like to have your me time once in a while, right? Well, if it's me and you time, Master, then yeah.
What?
You know how much time it took you to say that? 10 seconds. Take too long and I'll erase your existence from my consciousness.
Unacceptable!
With that, Toko ran off loud as a herd of rabid elephants.
Hey.
Serious though, are we just gonna knock this door down?
No problem is solved by running away. Find your stones and be a man. He's right. You can't move forward by always avoiding danger.
If you spend
Yeah.
all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move
I know,
forward.
that's why Makoto agreed to do it, is because of this conversation.
Hey,
Even if it's dangerous, we have to overcome the challenges in front of us.
Maybe, but I'm still super stressed. I'm so tense I can hardly talk. I'm totally
Fab sauce?
Oh my god.
Gross, where'd that come from? Wait, just like Jill, where'd you come from?
Called for me, it's
Hello, hello, hello. It's a wondiferous, murdiferous fiend here to greet you with a razor-sharp smile.
Come on.
What about the pickaxe? Where is it?
I was supposed to pick an axe?
Oh, you sleeping imbecile. The pickaxe.
Sleeping imbecile? Oh, master, you wound me with your executive level barbs. Bashwa, here comes the bloody nose. Seriously though, did you really forget the pickaxe?
Give it a rest.
Omega-3 fatty acids, that's what you mean. Ready for the old memory factory.
I think we already established that their memory doesn't carry over when they switch.
Not possible.
This is a level of uselessness I find difficult to tolerate.
yes.
The light bulb just went on. That's why I went to the garden right. I was supposed to get a pickaxe. Alright, we've solved one mystery. That's the thing, there's just one more mystery left.
One more mystery.
Yep, now we just need to figure out the identity of Object X.
So,
Now, what are you talking about?
Did you already figure out what we were talking about? You're like missing out on life.
I'm not missing out on life. In fact, I found one in the garden. What did you find?
Did you hear me? I said corpse.
A corpse?
Yep.
That's right, I found a corpse in the garden. Found a corpse in the garden? Well then,
did you
before we enter
say?
the headmaster's room, it appears we have something else to look into.
Come on.
We're going to the garden. Okay. As soon as we enter the garden, long tongue, I saw it. I didn't want to, but... Oh, jeez. It's a different way that they've... I saw someone laying on the ground with a mask covering their face. And there was a knife, buried in their stomach up to the hilt. What the... Are they really dead? For sure, but who is it? Yeah. Just to make things clear. Last night I was attacked by someone wearing a mask, and whoever that was, now they're... I don't know why, but now they're laying dead in front of me. I told you, there's a corpse hanging out here. Court is in session. It will be probably by the end of the stream, actually. Are they really dead? Is this really a dead body? What? You need to begin looking around right away. However, be ever so careful. There's no telling what you might find. Okay. We need to find out who this actually is, but there's no way to tell with the mask covering their face like that. And with the white coat they're wearing, it makes it impossible to tell anything about the body itself. The victim is a total mystery, but one thing I do know is that it's the same person as that, yeah. Are we gonna take their mask off? How'd they wind up dead in here? Their heart isn't beating, they're not breathing, all signs of life can come to a complete stop. Thanks to the knife that's been driven into their stomach, their clothes are stained a bright red. It appears the bleeding has stopped, but the blood that's there is still wet. Be careful you don't touch it and get some on you.
How can you be so calm at a time like this? Who is it? Their face and body are all hidden, so I don't have a clue.
I'm pretty sure it's a girl, at least.
Huh? How can you tell?
well,
I think I see the outline of her chest and just the general shape of her body. Yeah, the more I look, the more I'm sure it's a girl. Really? Then it could be... Okay, then. Let's just tear the mask clean off.
Come on.
Wait, don't... But by the time he called it out, it was already too late. Togo's hand shot out toward the mask, and in the next instant... There was a blinding light and a deafening roar. The body blew up. It blew up, 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 it blew up. My vision started to darken. I prepared to pass out. But then...
Come on.
Hurry up, put out the fire. As my consciousness attempted to float away, that voice reached up and pulled it back down to earth. Someone pressed something in my hands. It was a bucket of water. Come on, dump the water on it. Okay. The upper half of the body was on fire. I took aim and tossed the water as hard as I could. I don't know why it exploded. Thankfully, that was enough to put out the fire. It died down, leaving behind only the unpleasant smell of burning. I guess that took care of it.
But what the hell, man?
It exploded?
Fried.
Did you say?
I had a bad feeling about that body, but I never imagined it would explode. Now the body... It's burnt to a crisp. That's beyond well done, man.
Well, compared to a steak, I'll never be able to eat steak again.
Now that the body's charred, I really have no idea. We're gonna find out who it was. Who isn't here right now? Huh?
What?
If we consider who's not here, that will quickly narrow down who it must be.
There's only one person missing.
It's Kyoko.
Kyoko? And that dead body is Kyoko? No, that can't be right.
Calm down, I didn't say it was Kyoko.
But
I mean, who else? There is one other person.
In other words,
The Mastermind. What? The Mastermind? Come on, there's no way. The Mastermind got charbroiled? Get serious. I agree, normally the idea wouldn't be worth considering, but I have reason to believe it may be true. The Mastermind being dead would explain that other matter, wouldn't it? Monokuma can hardly move around if his master is dead, right?
but
that corpse is a girl, right? It doesn't make any sense. I mean, remember what Alter Ego said?
So that same person may very well be the mastermind who's planned all this out. And according to the files, the Headmaster is a man in his late 30s. It seems possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in this school right now.
what the heck?
You said the Mastermind is some middle-aged dude, right? Which this corpse obviously isn't. And that could mean the Mastermind isn't the Headmaster? Is it the teenage girl Kyoko told me about? The ultimate despair? Huh? Mukuru Ikusaba, the 16th student at Hope's Peak.
What?
What are you talking about? The other day, Kyoko confided in me. She said there was a 16th student here in the school.
what?
I think you'd better tell us everything you know. What if Kyoko is the Mastermind?
I didn't even think about that, but
Good lord, that...
I mean, that feels a little bit too far-fetched, but that also might...
That is also something new that I haven't thought of before. That could actually be true. Oh, that's a good theory, Quote Kid. That's actually kind of a good idea. We'll see. Well, all Kyoko told me was this, which we've already seen. It sounded like Kyoko thinks Mukuro Ikusaba is the Mastermind. She's been missing and the body could be a fake of death. Yeah. No, the Headmaster is the Mastermind. Yeah.
I see.
There's another student here, and it's a female. That would match the body's characteristics.
And that phrase, the ultimate despair, it sounds super mastermindy, doesn't it?
Could it be?
Okay, so the Mastermind is this girl, Mukuro, and she's a student here, and she's the ultimate despair. But she's been hiding here in the school like some teenage Bigfoot. How'd she wind up burnt to a crisp?
What the heck?
None of this makes any sense to just suddenly show up and then die. I think we'd better take a closer look at the body. There may be some clues to help us figure out exactly who it is.
Hey, wait.
What?
Aren't we forgetting something? You know, Toko?
Oh yeah, she got totally blown up, huh? Forget about her. I'm sure the explosion vaporized her. Oh my god.
Oh, she survived!
Oh, she survived.
I love that duality. Huh? What just happened? Master?
You declared for the whole world to hear that you would never again inhale a single molecule of oxygen.
Oh, then I don't mind meeting in the carbon dioxide you inhale. That's enough for me to live.
This is the strangest back and forth I've ever seen. You could say that again, Jesus. I should take a close look at the body one more time. Watch yourself, Makoto. She may be dead, but she's still a girl. Don't worry, I don't plan on touching the body all that much. I'm not Kyoko, after all. Okay. I'm surprised that the investigate pop-up hasn't shown up yet, but I guess technically, since Monokuma didn't say like the body has been discovered, then this doesn't count. But like, I assume this is the death of the chapter, right? Hold on, there's something on the ground there. There's something next to the body. It's a key? Is it what Kyoko took from Monokuma? Oh, yes, I think. Oh, have you played this game before, Quote Kid? I thought it made it sound like you hadn't. Oh no. Oh, okay. that was just to guess yourself. Okay. You're just blind as I am. Alright. Yeah, you're just thinking. Yeah. I mean, I'd assume it would. I'd assume it would be.
That's right, the key she stole was shaped like Monokuma. This isn't anything like that. And this key is...
What?
What is it? Did you find something? Yeah, this was on the ground near the body. I'd never seen this key before. What could it possibly go to? So even you don't know that. Makoto, I'm going to give you a very important task. Huh?
I see.
That key might give you access to certain areas we thought we were locked. You mean
So in other
the
words...
biolab, the data center, and the headmaster's room, and the dorm rooms on the second floor. It's in your hands. So I'm your errand boy now? I'm a guy who gets drunk over apple juice. Oh my goodness. I guess I have to open up those rooms then, dang. Sure. I guess I will. The biolab was definitely locked before. Okay, let's give it a shot. I found in the garden in the keyhole. The key is even close to fitting, which means the key doesn't go to this room. Oh, okay. I guess not there then. Boom chicka boom chicka boom chicka boom chicka boom. Yeah, room searching. Let's go. Let's go around here. Door to the data center was definitely locked before. Insert that key. Oh, it fits. Nice. I managed to unlock the data center. I guess it's all that running around paid off. I have to go tell everyone else. I immediately headed back to the garden. So you're back. How'd it go? I found out which room the key goes to. It's the data center down on the 4th floor.
I mean, you know the data center now?
I see.
Interesting. Well, why did the now deceased have that key on them? So we'll just go to the data center and find out. Yeah, I think you're right. Here we are. Looks like the door is still unlocked. Hey, so when you open that door, there's not going to be another huge kaboom like before, right?
There's my question now.
Don't worry, we have Makoto. What?
In other words...
It's in your hands. Again? It means I trust you. That's an absolute lie. I'm just being used. Oh, hello. Master told you he trusts you? Master told you that? Don't let it go to your head. I am so not happy about any of this. But you. I said I trust you. You now have an obligation to live up to that trust. Fat chance.
Okay.
It'll be fine. Makoto's on the job. Not that that's any kind of guarantee. Not a guarantee.
I'm totally sure there won't be another kaboom, for serious. But just to be safe, I'm gonna go stay on somewhere else.
Master and pupil relationship kind of cute. Yeah, it is actually. It's very weird and freaky, but also kind of cute and wholesome at the same time. This game is really cute and wholesome at a lot of different times, actually. I reached down and put my hand on the door. I closed my eyes and tried to clear my mind. With a silent prayer, I slowly opened the door. Nothing happened. After making sure we're still alive, I slowly opened my eyes. Ooh, whoa! That's the background that was always in the videos that we saw at the beginning of and at the end of the days. I mean, all the rooms up until now were strange, but this room had a special kind of strangeness. It wasn't a surface fear like the rest of the school. Here, the fear was lurking beneath the surface. The room was filled with that kind of dread.
What?
Hey, that's...
Hero extended a trembling hand and pointed. Look at all those monitors on the wall. Look what they're showing. Yeah. Each monitor displayed a different section of the school. The dorms, the classrooms, every part of the school was covered. This is... What? It's the direct feed from every single surveillance camera. All the cameras in the school feed back into this room, and they're displayed here on these monitors.
So that's it.
So the sole purpose of this room is to watch us.
To watch us?
And this room is
It's all clear now.
the Mastermind's private room, without a doubt. Our Mastermind's room. I guess that makes sense. So the Mastermind was here, watching us. But I think this settles it. Huh? The body in the garden. If they had the key to this room, it can only mean one thing. That was the body of Mukuro Ikusaba, and she was the Mastermind. The Mastermind is dead? Like, really, really dead? It seems so.
For serious?
It's too bad they had to go and die. poor master could kill them himself. Mastermind is dead? Could that really be true? Does that mean it's all over? Because, I mean, that body never happened. They obviously didn't die a natural death. So who was it that...
But
If the mastermind really is dead, that means we can finally get out of this hellhole.
how about
We
that?
gotta hurry up and find the exit. Come on.
That's enough.
No, we have to check this area thoroughly first.
Huh? But what about the exit?
If the mastermind truly is dead, we can leave whenever we decide to. But right now, we need to find out why the mastermind set up this life or death game in the first place. And I'm bothered by the fact that the mastermind was obviously murdered.
Murdered?
So you think so too, huh?
Naturally.
I mean, yeah. The state of the corpse makes it as plain as day, there's absolutely no doubt. The mastermind was murdered.
But
Why's it gotta be that way? I mean, who could have even done it?
Such
That's exactly why I said we need to investigate the purpose and identity of the mastermind. Now do you understand, you useless insect? You're banned from talking to Master ever again. The mastermind's purpose and why they were killed. This room may very well hold the answers to those questions. After all, the mastermind must have spent who knows how much time here. Okay then, let's begin our search. It's time to uncover the identity of the mastermind. I did not think we would be getting to this stream. It's crazy how much this has opened up to us. It doesn't feel like there's one more chapter after this. This feels like it's the final one. If we just killed the mastermind, like Jesus. There's a bunch of computers all lined up. They look like high-performance PCs, nothing like the ancient laptop Alter Ego was installed on. They're all on, but they seem to be locked. So what, we can't do anything? Just use your fighting spirit to force your way in. What century are you from? The mastermind must have been using these to monitor the network. An alter ego. You may well be right about that.
what?
But there's no point in thinking about it now. You're right. What about this? There's nothing showing up on this one.
Oh, hey, look, next to that TV. Isn't that a TV antenna?
how about that?
It is. It's just like the one my grandma uses. It's only one of those high-def antennas.
Wait, so if we hook up that antenna, we could watch TV? Huh? Did someone see TV?
You know?
Well, Saturday morning Hina's here.
Are you talking about me?
Okay.
Anyway, if we can watch TV, let's do it. Come on.
You know?
Oh, here, I'll start from info from the outside world, huh? Alright, let me work my magic and you'll be quantum leaping your way to TV land before you know it.
I mean, I get the reference, but what's he's talking about?
Okay.
Hey, you still don't have the TV fixed?
You know?
Just give me some time, okay? I gotta make sure we can drive Spaceship Earth safely.
I think I know what you're trying to say, but I also think I have no idea. Anything else in this room? I guess the monitors themselves, yeah. There's a really ridiculous number of monitors here. And the mastermind's been using them all to spy on us. As long as I have this. Huh? Look at Master go. It's like a feast for the eyes. How much is a monthly membership? Okay. What else? Whoa, that's a lot, actually. Nothing else other than leaving the room, like going into that room or talking to people. Why was the mastermind murdered? To figure that out, we need to find out the identity and purpose of the mastermind. Jeez, I can't believe how many monitors there are. My eyes are flickering as fast as they are. Master's going around all this stuff. It's like an all-you-can-watch buffet. Hey, you. So you think you can fix the TV?
You know?
Just a little longer. What, you really want to watch TV that bad? Another Saturday morning kid here.
This door's kind of creepy. It's got a picture of Monokuma on it. Could be inside. No luck. The door's locked, huh? What if you use the key that opened this room? Let's give it a try, just in case. Oh, no good. It won't even fit in the keyhole. No.
Yeah.
Oh, don't worry about it. Everything's fine. The mastermind's dead, right? So nothing's gonna happen to us. Yeah, I guess you're right. I can't stop thinking about that door with Monokuma's picture on it. But worrying about it isn't gonna do me any good. Hina's right. The mastermind's gone, so there's nothing to be afraid of anymore.
You know?
But obviously, that's what they want you to think, right?
Oh.
What's wrong?
Good news for all you Saturday morning kiddies out there. I think I got the TV working.
Really?
Now what we gotta do is switch it on.
What?
Then do it.
Freaking idiot mastermind. All you guys need to cut free from your rest of the outside world. What the heck? And they were sitting here watching TV the whole time. They really thought they could get away with it.
Huh? Oh, this is It's the feed coming from the surveillance camera monitoring this room, isn't it?
What the heck?
Huh, that's weird.
Come on.
Hey, what are you doing?
That's really weird.
You're weird. Weird in every way possible. And not just weird, super weird.
But
This TV isn't hooked up to anything but the antenna. So how is it showing the camera feed?
Well,
Did you try changing the channel?
Oh, good idea. Let's give that a try.
He went through each channel one by one. But on every channel, it was just us. There was a live video feed of us standing there in the data center.
what the heck?
Is it broken or something?
Could it be?
Oh, there must be some kind of trick to it. Some weird setup.
A trick? What kind of trick?
Actually,
Not sure, but
Huh?
what?
Huh?
What?
Been a while, you friggin' bastards!
Monokuma? How? You're supposed to be dead!
Me? Dead? Don't be freaking stupid!
hey, you're acting kind of strange. Something seems different.
Of course.
I'm different. Evolution is perfectly natural. After all, I've been hibernating for 2 years already.
Not even. It's been like half a day at most.
How are you alive again?
Oh yeah, that's it. The look on your faces right now is sublime. That's what I wanted to see. The moment you went from hope to despair.
Don't tell me you pretended to be dead all for this moment.
Why would a bear to pretend to be dead? You're the ones who pretend to be dead when you see a bear. I mean, that's totally laughable. It makes me laugh. I'm gonna laugh now.
Well now.
And that's that. Well, it's almost time to cut off your past so full of hope and begin to despair of the future ahead of you.
Oh, hey there, Live Check 1. Thank you for popping on in. Hello to you, too. Hoping you're having a good day today. We're, I think about halfway through Chapter 5, it looks like. Of Danganronpa, of course.
I want you to I'll have way more fun in this killing game.
You can't be serious. We have to keep going?
No, we were supposed to get out of here.
Get out of here? Are you still obsessed with getting out of here?
Unbelievable.
Dare you not get it? There is no getting out of here. And besides, this life isn't all bad, you know? I mean, there's stuff you won't like about life no matter where you are.
Are you serious? This place is the worst.
If it's the worst, does that mean you're in despair?
Well now.
Phew, I'm through from all that laughing. I guess I'll just get to the point now.
The point.
Hey,
You guys really struck gold when you found that TV. Yes, indeed. That TV is an essential part of your school life here.
What? I knew it was hiding a secret of some kind.
What the heck?
But I connected the antenna, so why is it just showing us the surveillance feed?
Look at how attentive they are now. Well then, I'm gonna let you in on a blood-gushing secret and tell you about it. That TV is absolutely, without a doubt, displaying the signal coming in on the antenna.
But what does that mean? Displaying the signal, but it's just us standing here.
You're so stupid. Don't you get it? Fine, I'll just tell you. This kill game is being broadcast live to the entire world. It's the most popular thing on TV.
Holy shit, I called it! I freaking called it! Let's go! Yes! Oh, let's freaking go. I called it. Hell yes. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. I freaking called this in like the 3rd or 4th stream that we did of this back in chapter 1. I freaking called it, dude. Oh my gosh, I'm so I'm proud of myself for that one. I actually called yes.
This killing game is being broadcast live to the entire world. It's the most popular thing on TV.
It doesn't matter how many times he says it, I don't know what it's supposed to mean. I mean, even if I understood the words, I'm not sure I'd understand the deeper meaning. What? Broadcast live to the entire world? What kind of bad joke is this? It can't be. Have they taken over the airwaves somehow?
The camera feed is being broadcast? No way! That's impossible!
That kind of overconfidence is a major weakness in your crisis management system. You know that? All you need is one weird trick that I found, and hijacking the airwaves is easy mode.
Are you being serious right now?
Of course.
I heard a kind of creaking, but the sound was coming from my own mind. Like a boat tossing in the ocean, my mind had begun to creak and groan.
Hey,
Everything has a meaning, you know. All those hints I gave you, all those tantalizing tidbits about the school's mysteries, even me luring you here right now. Why would I do any of that without a reason? It was all for my captive audience, to show them true despair like they'd never seen it before. I became the director of a despair-based production. This is the ultimate reality show, the best in despair entertainment.
What are you saying?
You're lying. If this was on TV, the police and everyone else would be going crazy.
Yeah, there's no way they wouldn't have tried to come and rescue us.
Actually,
What if they already did? Huh?
yes,
But then again, it's not really any of their business, right? Sure, some people might yell at the TV to try and warn you, but who would actually come here to help? Don't you think that's possible? I don't really know personally, though, so whatever.
this can't be.
But to take control of all communications like that, you need an astronomical amount of resources.
Yep, so how could things have come this far? Well, that's a secret. There's something you all need to do first, remember?
What?
Of course.
Yeah, duh. There's a little business of...
Yeah, duh. The body's been discovered. Here we are.
A body has been discovered. After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
There you go. Huh?
Class trial, do you mean...
Oh my god.
I'll leave the next Monokuma file right here. Everyone give it all you've got, okay? Okay, things are gonna get pretty crazy from here on out. We're in for a heck of a ride.
I can't wait! I can't wait!
Oh my goodness. And then he was gone. Reality was incomprehensible, the truth hopelessly out of reach. All we were left with was despair. He stood there for I don't know how long, frozen in place. I couldn't think. It took everything I had just to keep myself standing upright.
I don't understand any of this. What's the spare entertainment, and how is he still alive?
I'm sick of
Thought that finally we could get out of here. And plus, what did he say about a class trial?
Stop talking.
Well, that part's obvious. The class trial is the class trial. What it means is that at this point we have to figure out who the culprit is. Figure out who killed Kyoko. What?
What the heck?
What are you talking about? I thought Mukuro Ikusaba was the one who died.
The victim was female, right? Kyoko certainly fulfills that condition. And if Monokuma is still alive and active, that means that the mastermind, Mukuro Ikusaba, isn't dead. So naturally, that body can't belong to her, so it must be Kyoko. There is no other possibility. Body is Kyoko's? Kyoko's been murdered? No, it's not possible. Because I don't know anything about her yet. I don't even know who she really is. To have it end like this... I don't believe it. I refuse to believe it.
Quiet.
Whether you believe it or not doesn't matter. The truth is the truth. If you refuse to believe, it's your responsibility to uncover the truth for yourself. Myself? Anyway, we better begin.
But
If we're gonna have a class trial, and that means the killer...
That's right.
Correct, it must be someone participating in her school life.
Wait, so you're saying one of us killed Kyoko?
No, that's not precisely what I'm saying, no.
But you just said...
Stop
I
talking.
don't have time to explain now. There's a variable amount of issues I need to confirm. So I'm going to begin my search. If you fail, your lives will put everything you have into this. That is how this game works, after all. Here we are. Whoa! Oh, this music! They were dead before the blast. The victim had been stabbed a single time with a knife, which went completely through the body. Struck in the head with an object about as thick as a metal pipe. The body was covered with other wounds, but these were at least several days old. So even the Monokuma doesn't tell us who the victim actually was. The unidentified body, could it really be Kyoko, or... I mean, the fact that they're not telling us makes me think it isn't Kyoko. I need to go back to the scene of the crime, back to the garden. Oh my gosh, this music is awesome! I don't know why it's this heavy metal rock music that we've never heard of before, but hell yeah. And the fact that it's probably the second to last, or maybe even the last trial, makes sense. Alright, let's start cluing in. The fact that these are so short, like normally uncovering all these clues only takes like maybe half an hour. I think I'm gonna actually do this. I'm gonna actually play up to the trial. And then we'll do the trial next stream. It must be the knife that was stuck in the body before it exploded. The force of the explosion must have thrown it over here. The Monokuma file said the knife went all the way through the body from front to back. Does that mean this knife is what caused the fatal injury? Either way, this knife, it looks really familiar. Wait, is this... Yeah, it's the same as from here. It's the knife that the person was holding. This is getting really weird. There are just too many strange coincidences. Whoever the person in the mask was that attacked me last night, they were holding that knife. And the same knife was used to stab that same masked attacker we found here. So maybe this masked person got stabbed because... when they attacked, I was in kind of a trance. Maybe I reacted by grabbing the knife, and maybe then I this really is Kyoko, it would mean Kyoko was the one that attacked me. But why the mask? I just don't know. I don't remember anything clearly from last night. No, it can't be. There's no way. Jeez, this is crazy, dude. These look like fragments of something. They're all burnt, so I can't really be sure, but I feel like I've seen something like it before. But where? Wait, was it there? I'll have to double check that later. Wait, what do you mean, there? I don't know what he's talking about, actually. More thoroughly than maybe I thought for sure that's them. Okay. Huh? There's something weird about the body's fingernails. Oh, these are fake nails. They're really long. These seem like they get in the way of normal activity. Yeah. And if, like, because I don't remember Kyoko having that before. I feel like it's not her. There's something back on the right hand. Yeah. And she didn't have that either. So I feel like it's not her. The white jacket the victim was wearing got totally burnt up. There's only one little piece left. Okay, over there. The upper half of the body got set on fire in the explosion, so it's totally blackened. Also, the top half of the body is wet. That's because it got set on fire and I threw water on it. So I only threw water on the part that was on fire, the top half, the bottom half is still dry. In other words, there's something strange about the top half being wet. There isn't, right? But then he says that, so, we'll see. The lower half of the body didn't get wet at all. Half the body blew up, the top half got set on fire, so I dumped a bucket of water on it. The bottom half of it was wet, okay. But that's probably gonna come back up later, though. Monokuma flower, huh? Is it true? Does it really eat paper, plastic, and people? Anyway, I don't think it's related to the case, so I think I'll just stay away. What else, though? There's a lot to... Yeah, over here. Oh! Okay, now the music is stopping. That's weird. Turned on 7:30 every morning, Monokuma said that the time positively couldn't be changed. 7:30 each morning, then if the body here was here before then, the sprinkler should have gotten it wet, which would mean the murder must have taken place after 7:30, yeah. Oh, now there are only 4 chickens. Huh, 4? Yeah, where'd the 5th one go?
What's going on, Makoto?
Oh, I'm glad you're here. Listen, do you remember how many chickens there were in here?
Of course, there were precisely 5.
Yeah, right?
What's wrong?
There's only 4 chickens here now. We're 1 short.
Huh?
It's so weird. I wonder when it disappeared.
But I was down here just before nighttime last night, and there were definitely 5 chickens then. What are we gonna do? Going from 5 to 4 is gonna have an impact on the structure of the world. It's like a jigsaw puzzle. If even a single piece disappears, the entire world will remain unfinished.
I did my best to ignore Hero and focus on the problem at hand. Why did one of the chickens disappear? Could it be related to the case? Okay, what else? Not there. Over... Oh! We could go in over here. Nice. Dusty and disorganized. Ooh, what's that? Is that a tarp? Wait, was there a tarp in here before? No, there was not. I should probably look into that. It could be related to the case. The top is wet and covered with mud and grime, but the underside is totally clean and completely dry. One side of that as a tarp is wet and dirty. Something about that bothers me. That's the one thing in here that concerns me. Anything else? Oh. Well, you know what? Because he said that, that's probably an indication to, yeah, to leave. Okay, no, not that. So I should probably just talk to people, and then that'll be it for this room. Good timing, Makoto. I wanted to talk with you. What did you want to talk about?
So, in other words...
I'd like to hear your alibi. Alibi?
In other words...
Correct. I'd love to hear where you were after nighttime began last night. Well, I was sick, so I was asleep all night. But why are you asking about that now, and what's nighttime got to do with it?
Naturally.
Isn't it obvious? This murder took place after nighttime. How can you know that for sure? Because just after nighttime began, I came to the garden. I was going around looking for everyone so I could tell them about Monokuma. Hero's been spending most of his time in the garden the last few days, so I figured he'd be here. And I can confirm that when I arrived last night, there was no body here.
In other words...
So the murder could have only taken place at some point during nighttime after I left the garden. Whoever Toko, Hiro, and Hina and I were in the gym together the entire night last night. What? Once I found Hiro in the garden, we immediately went to Toko and Hina's rooms to get them. At that point, we all went to the gym and began dismantling Monokuma. As a precaution, we made sure not to go anywhere alone, we even went to the bathroom in pairs. In other words, all four of us have airtight alibis. The only ones who don't have alibis are me and Kyoko.
That's right.
And if the victim really is Kyoko, then I'm the only one without an alibi. Also, when we went to go get Hina and Toko, we stopped by your room as well.
What?
But you never came to the door, so where precisely were you? I'm telling the truth, I was in my room, but I was dead asleep. I had a fever, so that's a hard-laying alibi. I know. So what now? You seem to be quite at a disadvantage here. I'm the only one without an alibi. That's really bad, isn't it? Yeah. Kinda is. It's 11 o'clock right now. Okay, and...
Serious?
Oh, well, I was just thinking about when we first found the body. When the body was found, huh? I should look back at what I did this morning. Help me remember when that was. Woke me up at 7 o'clock. Got those right around 7:30. Head to the gym. Pickaxe. It was around 9. Yeah. Had to have been right around 9 o'clock.
Oh, now that you mentioned it, I think you're right. So I think we can say for sure that the body was found at 9 a.m. Okay, my job's done.
That's a pretty small dog. When the body was found. So who did that body belong to? Whoever it is, I'm not gonna look. I don't want to faint anymore. Okay, I guess she's not gonna help. I didn't want to look at that. Yeah. Okay.
What the
We
heck?
were down here just before nighttime last night, and there were definitely 5 chickens then.
Why'd one of the chickens disappear? Could it be related to the case? Listen, Makoto, do you remember how the body looked, before it blew up? If I remember right. It was wearing some kind of mask and a big white coat. Also, there was a knife sticking out of the stomach, and the area around it was stained with blood. Apparently the wound had stopped bleeding, but the blood on the body was still wet. Byakuya said not to touch it to avoid getting all bloody. But for how much blood there was on the body, I didn't see any on the ground around it.
Okay.
Wow, thanks, that was a big help. Now that you explained it, I totally remember how it looked. Well, having to talk about it like that helped me remember it a lot better, too. So, thank you, too. I think I've checked everything I need to in this area. I'm not done yet. There are other areas I need to check. Specifically that fragment I found before. There's somewhere I need to go in order to confirm my suspicions. I still need to find more about Kyoko. Well, where do I need to go? Is that course really Kyoko? If that's true... I can find out more about her, maybe I can answer that question. Kyoko was never the kind of person to talk about herself all that much. Maybe if I can get into her room, I'll be able to find out more. But the key to her room... Yeah, he has it, yeah.
What?
Just give up.
I don't have a choice. I have to see if he'll let me borrow her room key. Okay. Hey, Byakuya? If you do come up with an alibi, I'd be happy to hear it later at the class trial. Oh no, it's not about that. You have the key to Kyoko's room, right? I was hoping I could borrow it. I'm afraid I can't take that risk. You're the prime suspect after all.
What?
Of course, if I were to go with you, that would be a different story. Then, will you go with me? Sorry, I have my own agenda to take care of. Find me again later, and we'll see.
Goodbye.
Depending on my mood, I may go with you. Or I may not. Come back later, huh? Okay, then, in the meantime, I should look around somewhere else. Maybe I should check out that one area. Again, I don't know where. I'm assuming the map will tell me? Also, this music is crazy. Like, holy shit. Okay, nothing here. Nothing here. Or there. Or there. Or... Okay, you're really not... Okay. Gym... Oh, the gym first floor. Okay.
He's dead, Jim. He's dead, Jim. He's dead, Jim.
This is what that makes me think of. Alright, apparently here? What's here, though? Monokuma's laying dismantled on the floor, but I figured it wouldn't be here.
You know?
Oh, the bomb! Oh, okay. Yeah. And that bomb went missing. There's no doubt about that. The fragments I found in the garden. Okay. I've checked everything else I can think of. All that's left now is Kyoko's room. I should head back to the garden and ask Byakuya. Which also we don't have to manually get out of the room. We just... There we go. There we go. Yes, right there. Yeah, this song is great. Alright, Byakuya. You think you can go soon, Byakuya?
Let's go.
You want to check out Kyoko's room, right? Very well, let's go. Now, wait for me. Byakuya walked out without a second glance, and I hurried after him on our way to the dorms. Alright, Kyoko's room. I believe it's... Oh, right next to mine. Hello. Well then, here we go. Byakuya took out the key and slid it into the keyhole, and then... it's open. Looks like it, thanks. Yeah, I love this remix of the theme, it's so awesome. Yeah! So this is Kyoko's room. There's something on the table. It's a woodblock decoration.
What?
What's that? What purpose does it serve? I think it's probably the key. The lockers are at those really traditional public bathhouses use them for their lockers. I wouldn't know. I've never gone to a public bathhouse. It doesn't really surprise me. It's hard to picture Byakuya doing something like that.
It's certainly
But if it is a key, I think I might know what it unlocks. Really? What? Unless I'm mistaken. I'm pretty sure I saw something in the dojo that this might go to. The dojo? Okay. Is there anything else in this room? Apparently the bed. Here's her bed. I don't see anything interesting in here, at least not as far as the case is concerned. About the bathroom. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to try. Okay. Is that really the thing that's most of your concern? She might be dead, Kodo. I think it's fine if you go into your bathroom. Killer just thought I might have some kind of clue here. Yeah.
Come on.
You can't be serious. That's why you made me take time out of my search to come here? Sorry. Regardless, if you plan on poking around at random, you're doomed no matter how much time you take. Surely you have something more concrete, something to give us some sort of direction here. More concrete. Oh, I know. It gave me something. Oh. Something ever happens to her. Yeah, I'm sure I have it here somewhere. Found it. What's in the envelope? Kyoko gave it to me. She said if something ever happened, I should open it. Well, something certainly has happened, so open it. Okay. I opened the envelope and looked inside. Inside was a single piece of paper. Under the sheets.
What?
That's all that was in there? Yeah, it looks like it. Under the sheets. What could it be? Well, duh. But could something be hidden under the bed sheets? Part of me didn't expect to find anything, but as I lifted up the sheets... What's this? I found a crumpled up piece of paper. Whoa! Class 78 Student Registry. Mukuru Ikusaba.
I see.
It appears to be Mukuru Ikusaba's profile. Yeah, looks like it. That's probably the other king Kyoko stole when she snuck into the headmaster's room along with the key. Yeah, and it's... Oh! Yeah! So she wasn't swearing, it was that. This must be the blank that Monokuma was talking about. Yeah. Kyoko said that death without meaning was unappealing, and this is what she left behind. I don't have time for your sentimental indulgences. Hurry up and finish your search. Okay. Made an effort to pull myself together, then looked down at the profile sheet. Name Mukuro Ikusaba, sex female, the ultimate soldier. Although small for her age, she was a military specialist trained in every weapon type imaginable. She showed an interest in the military from childhood and soon found herself completely absorbed in it. In elementary school, she won a survival game tournament and began writing for military magazines. Just before entering middle school, while she and her family were on vacation in Europe, she disappeared. The story of a young Japanese girl being kidnapped quickly took over Japanese media outlets. An intense international investigation turned up no information and she was never found. However, she reappeared in Japan 3 years later, alone and completely unannounced. She revealed that she had joined a mercenary group known as Fenrir for those 3 years. She insisted that she hadn't been kidnapped, that she received battle training of her own volition. However, she never revealed why she decided to return home when she did. Jeez. That's a lot to take in. The Ultimate Shoulder, a mercenary group. This doesn't feel real. The world I grew up in is like a completely different dimension. It's like one's nonfiction and the other's sci-fi. There's no way to even compare the two. That's how different this is. That's how I saw things as just an ordinary person. But then,
I see.
I never imagined I would hear the name Fenrir in a place like this. Oh, you recognize it?
Naturally.
The Fenrir Mercenary Corps is a collection of battle-crazed warmongers. But they do have their uses, as always they get the job done. That's worth remembering. This is all part of a world totally removed from the one I live in. I have to say I'm intrigued. Every rumor I've heard says that Fenrir is already...
Found it!
Oh boy. I can't really read that left check. I mean, I suppose I could. You know what? Hold on. You went through all the trouble of. Why not? Let's put that through Google Translate. See if I can interpret what that says. Hold on. This game has a hefty price tag. Ah, okay. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I got this on Steam. I don't know exactly where you found this for that amount of money, but... I mean, it was kind of pricey, but not, I mean, as pricey. It wasn't like the price of like a brand new modern game or anything. Because, I mean... Yeah, don't worry, I got it. Yeah, expensive on Steam and I don't have money. I mean, yeah. It's totally, I mean, it is cool then that you decided to pop on in just because you wanted to experience the game for yourself without having to actually play it, so I thank you for that. Thank you so much. I'm honored that of all the, like, playthroughs of Danganronpa out there, you decided to choose mine. And I haven't played the game either, so you're just gonna experience my first reactions alongside yours.
Whoa, I feel like our hero is becoming a bit player, and a bit player is becoming our hero.
It's you.
What?
What have you got in your pretty little hand there? Uh-oh, you found your profile?
So what if we did?
Hey.
Don't freak out on me. I'm not gonna hold it against you or anything. And in case you're wondering, I don't hold it against Kyoko either, even though she stole and hid it. After all, there's no rule against stealing, is there? But who I can't forgive is Miss Ogami, who broke the rules and busted into the headmaster's room. Maybe I'll drag her corpse out here and slice it up and devour it. Bears aren't omnivorous, you know.
What?
Are rule violations really so unforgivable? You're quite adamant about those regulations of yours.
Of course I am. A proper school life is built on the dedication to organized order. Which is why even I, as the school headmaster, have to follow the regulations myself.
Oh, so you're saying you have to follow your own rules as well.
Of course.
Absolutely. I can't have you complaining about how unfair it all is now, can I? In fact, on the subject of fairness, would you like to know something interesting?
Interesting.
It's about the one writing all the rules. They're actually one of the participants in this killing game. I don't think I ever actually told you however many participants there actually were, did I? I was thinking I should probably clarify that.
Hey,
When you all first got here in the main hallway back when, there were 15 people here, right? I think that first meeting may have had to a little misunderstanding among you all.
A misunderstanding? Are you saying?
in other words.
That's right! There weren't actually 15 of you!
Yes, indeed.
The total number of students taking part in this killing game was actually 16!
16, then...
Mukuro Ika 6 the one. Watch out.
The 16th student, Mukuru Ikosaba. She's part of the school life. So the one making all the regulations is... Why?
Did you say something?
Why are you telling us this?
Oh, well, because, like I told you, this killing game is desperately popular. You wouldn't believe the ratings. And since we've got so many viewers now, I wanted to make sure everyone was on the same page. I don't want to wake up to a hurricane of complaints and hate mail, you know?
Yes, indeed.
Makes sense.
Well now.
Okay, that's all you get for now. Oh, actually, I do have some revenge to get, so I have an extra bonus for you.
Revenge?
I want to get back at that sneaky Miss Kiki Kirigiri, so I'm going to share a little secret with you.
Seriously?
Hey,
You know how she wears those stupid gloves day in, day out, all the time? Well, don't tell anyone I told you, but she wears them to cover a bunch of hideous scars that she doesn't want anyone to see.
What?
Okay, now that's all you get.
Oh my gosh. Kyoko wears those gloves to cover up a bunch of scars? Wait, so on the back of her hand... Oh yeah! No wonder I didn't remember her wearing that because she wears those gloves. Wait, but no. Monokuma specifically said they were scars, right? And that's why Kyoko wears those gloves, to hide scars. Which means... those fake nails on the corpse. You thinking about Kyoko again? Huh?
What?
Forget about her. What matters right now is uncovering Monokuma's trap. His trap?
Such ignorance.
God must have really hated you to make you so dull. Don't you remember what Monokuma just told us? He said there were 16 students, right? Which means Mukuro was a student here.
That's right.
Obviously, Monokuma was trying to tell us that Mukuro is the one creating the rules to the game. But why would he tell us that, and why now? He said he wanted to make things clear so that there wouldn't be any complaints later. But the mere fact he said that proves that Mukuro is connected to this case. That's why Monokuma revealed the existence of a 16th student. He needs to make our investigation fair. Mukuro is related to the case?
It's certainly
Perhaps
possible.
she's the one who killed Kyoko. What? That would explain why we have to have a class trial, wouldn't it? If she's a student and she killed someone, that would make her part of the school killing game. Mukuro was the killer? She killed Kyoko? Anyone should be able to come up to that conclusion, don't you think? In fact, that's exactly what I thought when the investigation first began.
What?
But based on what Monokuma just told us, I've changed my mind.
It's all clear now.
Mukuro Isukaba isn't the culprit. Huh? What makes you say that? We thought Mukuro, the ultimate despair, was the mastermind's true identity. But if that's true, Monokuma's behavior makes no sense. Why would the mastermind go out of their way to reveal themselves to us? That's a good point.
So, in other words,
Mukuro giving us information that would raise questions about her would be bold, to say the least. Makes more sense, then, to assume that Mukuro isn't the culprit. So that's the trap. They want us to suspect Mukuro and come to the wrong conclusion. That's what makes sense to me. And the way you said it, it definitely does seem possible, but if that's really true, if Mukuro isn't the killer, then who is? Well then, I believe our work here is finished. Let's move on. I'm sure there are other places in need of investigation. I should find out if that key and the dojo really are connected.
let's go.
Well, are you coming? Alright. Where do we even go for this? I guess here? Wooden lockers here, the usable block. These just like at the super traditional public bathhouses. Looks like the key we found in Kyoko's room really does go to one of these lockers.
I see.
Makoto, do you see the locker farthest to the right?
Very strange.
That's the only one that doesn't have a key in it at the moment. You understand what that means, right? I should probably use the key we found on that locker, right?
That's right.
Well, just try it. Okay. I took out the woodblock key and inserted it into the locker's metal lock, and the locker eagerly accepted the key and opened it. Oh wow, there are arrows in here. It looks like 10 arrows in total. They look like they're made of titanium, which means they're quite strong despite how thin they are. Of course, without a bow, they're nothing but strong little sticks. Strong sticks. Oh, there's something else inside the locker. Oh, it's a wadded up ball of duct tape. I wonder what this was used for. Is that a blood stain?
See.
If it is, that means it surely must be related to the case. This duct tape is related to the case somehow? But how could it possibly be involved? I think that's all the locker has to offer up for now. Is something wrong?
Very strange.
It's very odd, don't you think? The locker was hiding items that were clearly related to the case. But how did the key to the locker wind up in the victim's room?
Why?
Or perhaps... Byakuya? Forget it. Come on, we need to continue on to the next location. Alright, what next location?
What?
There's still something we need to look into. We need to do more research on Fenrir. Fenrir? You mean the mercenary group that Mukuro was a part of? But how are we supposed to find out about that? Isn't it obvious? Where in the school would you go to do research on something? Research? Are you talking about the archive? That's right, the archive has all kinds of info that the general public doesn't have access to.
Let's go.
We only have so much time before the trial begins. Let's hurry. Okay. I believe there was a file related to Fenrir somewhere over here. Byakuya seemed to know the archive like the back of his hand and went straight to a shelf in the back. Excuse me. Ah, here we go. He quickly returned with a file in hand.
I see.
Take a look at this. I have no idea what it says. What language is this? How did you make it all the way to high school without learning a single word of French? I'm pretty sure most high schoolers can't speak French. Well, whatever, I'll read it for you, but I expect you to repay your debt 100 times over. 100 times? Isn't that kind of extreme? Fenrir is an elite fighting unit based out of the Middle East. Unlike military contractors, they are a fierce group of soldiers who engage in direct combat. They claim that a single member is equivalent to an entire company of regular soldiers. Just like Fenrir, the Wolf of Ragnarok, their mere presence is enough to strike fear into any enemy. They must have been involved in countless military battles and operations, most of which are highly classified. However, some time ago, they completely ceased all activity. At present, their continued existence cannot be confirmed. There are unconfirmed reports that the key members of the group were all neutralized. Rumors indicate that they were killed to keep them from revealing the many state secrets they'd acquired. Some, however, believe that there was mounting internal tension within the group, and they simply imploded.
What?
What is it? This all just sounds like some kind of alternate reality. Well, it isn't. This is our reality, the only reality. These people are a part of our world. Their battlefields aren't much different from our lives here. Unpredictable, unimaginable world. That's what makes it all so exciting. Exciting definitely isn't the word I would use. So, did anything jump out at you? This may be your last opportunity to learn about Fenrir. Now that you mention it, the report said something about where the name Fenrir comes from, right? That's right, it said Fenrir is the Wolf of Ragnarok. Speaking of which, would you like to know something interesting related to that? To show you that they're a member of the team, each soldier that joins the squad would get a tattoo representing Fenrir somewhere on their body. Oh! What? They got a tattoo of Fenrir? Could that mean... Yeah. And there it is. Oh boy.
Time is utterly silent, and yet it constantly assaults us organisms, the Earth, natural phenomena. It damages us little by little until the end. You should really think about that. Anyway, it's time to begin the class trial. So, please meet up in the usual spot. See you later.
When the time has come, all we can do now is try to uncover the truth during the class trial.
That's right.
It would seem that way. Let's go. Alright. Well, we'll go down the elevator and then I'll end off the stream.
Whoa, Byakuya and Makoto showed up together.
Where the heck have you two been? You just disappeared without a word. We were investigating, of course. How could you not figure that out by this point? Was everything high enough for you guys to go off together? Just the two of you?
What are you, jealous?
Hey.
Or are you making up some kind of creepy fantasy for yourself?
What?
Stop talking and brace yourselves. He'll be here any second. Any second. He could show up at any time. When I imagined what was about to happen, I immediately tensed up and prepared myself, but... We stood there for 5 full minutes, waiting for something weird to happen. And then 5 minutes became 10.
Why?
What's going on here? Why hasn't Monokuma shown up
Could
yet?
it be?
Maybe he died again?
What should we do? Should we keep waiting here,
Or what?
Jesus!
Did I scare you?
Come on.
I demand an explanation. Why did you waste my time and make me wait like that?
What? I made you wait? You've got it all backwards. You're the ones making me wait.
Huh?
In other words,
I'm waiting for everyone to arrive. We can't start till everyone's here now, can we?
What are you talking about? Everyone is here. We've all been waiting for you.
Sorry, but you're wrong. But I've been waiting 10 minutes now, so it's okay if I punish the one making us all wait, right? If we all agree it's a violation, I'll arrange a punishment right now.
If it's me you're waiting for, I'm here. When we heard that voice, we all spun around to look.
Hey,
I'm here, and no rule's been broken. Kyoko!
Kyoko, you're still alive?
That's a ghost!
Stop talking.
If you want to fight, do it in the class trial. You'll need to save some of the fun for later, right?
What?
But it is okay that there's no particular penalty for being late.
is that
I
right?
made it here just fine. What school regulation did I violate? Am I wrong?
You're so selfish, so spoiled. You're right, there's no penalty officially, but I'll bet you'll be sorry later. No, I'll make sure you're sorry later. Anyway, I'll see your butts onto the elevator. I'll be just one step ahead of you.
When Monokuma was gone, we all rushed up to Kyoko. Kyoko!
So you really didn't die?
Indeed.
Of course I didn't die.
Thank God, I'm so glad you're okay.
Perhaps, but that's not necessarily a good thing for us. Huh? He's right, now we gotta deal with the ghost! I told you, stop talking.
Let's go.
Come on, let's just go. Whatever we need to discuss, we can do it during the trial. Without ever looking directly at Kyoko, Byakuya stepped into the elevator. Master, wait for me!
Good call. Who knows what might happen to us if we take too long?
but
I'll be happy when this trial is all over. One after another, everyone piled into the elevator, but I couldn't help myself. I had to talk to Kyoko before the trial started. Listen, before we get started, I have to ask you, where have you been this whole time? You used that key of yours to go somewhere, didn't you? So
Correct.
I went to investigate the second floor of the dorms. The second floor?
That's right.
There aren't any monitors or cameras there, so I was able to avoid Monokuma completely. Of course, I also missed this announcement because of that. I had no idea a body had been discovered. Then when did you find out?
So...
Just now. I finished my search and came back down, just in time to hear the class trial announcement. I took some time to go over the crime scene first. I can't go to a trial completely uninformed, can I? So that's why you were late.
However...
I'm sorry I kept you all waiting. But if you were on the second floor of the dorms, then that's what the key you found goes to?
Wrong.
Actually, to be precise, not quite.
In other words...
I used Monokuma's secret tool, which can open any lock in the school. What? Okay.
Just a second.
Hey, what are you two doing? Hurry up before we get in trouble with Monokuma.
Makoto.
We can go over all the details after we get through the trial, okay, Makoto? Right now, I just want to focus on surviving our current situation.
It would seem...
Because this is probably the single most crucial moment so far for me. For her? That's a strange way to put it. Class trial is important for everyone, right? So why should she say it's a crucial moment for her?
Goodbye.
Well, if that's all. Seemingly unconcerned, Kyoko made her way to the elevator. I'm just overthinking what she said, right? Being the last one left, I stepped into the elevator. And the door slid shut. This time the clunking was loud enough to hurt my ears, and the dread began to consume me once again. I can't imagine ever getting used to the mental pressure that comes with preparing for an execution. In that dusky darkness, nobody said a word. We just stood there, silent and still. After an immeasurable period of time, the doors opened without a warning. A dazzling light penetrated every depth of my eyes, but it wasn't the illuminating light of hope. It was the blinding light of despair. Ooh, this is a different room.
Wait! I can't wait!
Ah, I've been waiting for this. It feels like it's been forever since we got together like this. The time for pointless jokes and jabs has passed. Let's get on with the show.
And so the curtain opened for the 5th time. Ends the same as before. Yes, I definitely want to save. Yes. Oh boy, here we are. We're gonna call it a stream, ladies and gentlemen. I didn't think we'd actually get all the way to the class trial, but I just like knew that, like, since we'd gotten to the death so early on in the stream, like, I knew it was only a matter of time. Like, the actual collecting clues wouldn't take very long, and I didn't want that to be its whole other stream, and just, yeah, no. I think it was the smart decision. Oh boy, let me turn on the music again. Hold on just a minute here. There we go, there we go. There we are, there we are. Oh, that's nice background music. Cool. Oh boy. But yeah, that was. It feels like every single one. Every time we come back to Danganronpa, every like part of every chapter just gets crazier and crazier with just like how much info like they dump on us. I'm so proud of myself that I actually freaking called the whole "it's all actually a TV show" thing. I'm so proud of myself that I freaking called that. And now I'm wondering if the whole we've actually known each other this whole time and we just erased our memories thing has also been true too. Oh my gosh. The story and like its characters are so interesting, I swear to God. But yeah, no. I think that's gonna be it, actually. Oh boy. Next time, because tomorrow is gonna be nothing. Tomorrow's Saturday, so there's no stream. But next stream, Sunday, is going to be a very, very special stream because it is actually going to be my 10-year anniversary of making content online, actually. So as I said at the beginning, I'm pretty sure at our normal stream time of 11 p.m., I'll have a very special, very unique stream for you all. I don't really know how it's going to work. I still haven't really figured out exactly what I'm going to do, but it should still be something really nice. I don't think I just want to treat you all to just a regular whatever stream. It should be something like unique and like particular. So yeah, we'll do that on Sunday. There should also be a YouTube video coming out on Sunday in relation to the 10-year anniversary as well. I'll make sure that on the Discord I'll like notify you all about that. Then on Monday we'll be going back to Turnip Boy Commits Tax Evasion because we aren't playing it on Sunday, so I figured we should do it on Monday just to make up for the fact that we aren't doing it the day before. Then Wednesday we're coming back to this game. We're coming back to Danganronpa. Then the Thursday after that is more of Turnip Boy, if we don't finish it, but then again, I think we will, so we might just end up legitimately just playing the game that wins the poll, because like, Turnip Boy is very, very short. And then after that, Friday should be Danganronpa again. So yeah. That is it for the foreseeable future. I'll go ahead and see you all on Sunday then. I'm very much excited, and I mean, who knows how many people are gonna... Oh, fuck. No, turn off, you stupid ad. There you go. Okay, there we go. But yeah, that's gonna be it, alright? Thank you all so much to everybody who's tuned in throughout the stream, everybody who's still here. I hope you all have a wonderful and fantastic rest of your day and night. Hugs and kisses to you all. Thank you all so much for your love and support. And I'm gonna go ahead and see you guys on Sunday, alright? I'll see you all on Sunday night. Bye bye. Have a wonderful rest of your day and night, everybody. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.